Hello guys, it's Stephen here and I'm joined by Stacey. It is Spurs versus Manchester City, first versus third. It's a big game and we are doing another live watch along. You might have seen Stacey with Elliot and Walter midweek against Celtic, and myself and Paul doing, which game was it? I can't remember, Swansea as well, Stay and so on. But this is a big one, it's a very big game. How are you? Are you alright?
Great, yeah, looking forward to this one.
Yeah, it's going to be nerve-wracking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nerve-wracking. Obviously United as well have just dropped points against Stoke, so that is just a little bit of fun really, but adds more of an incentive for us to get something, hopefully, away at Spurs. It's not going to be easy as that. I can see us on the iPad there. There we are, looking splendid there. It's live, obviously. Get your comments in as well. I can see all the comments coming through. Get adding us on Skype as well. BlueMoonRisingTV. We're going to take calls throughout this game. We're going to get discussing all points. We're going to just chat away, really. Paul's sat in the back trying to get the big TV to work so we can watch it. My laptop's there. We're going to be able to watch the game and you're going to be able to get involved. But the team news, I'll run through it now. It is Claudio Bravo in goal. It's Zabaleta at right back, who is captain. We've got Otamendi and John Stones there in central defence, and Kolarov is back at left back. And then Fernandinho, David Silva as the number 10 behind the striker, and then Aguero's up top, obviously. And then Sterling seems to be over on the left, and Jesus Navas is on the right. So, no Gundogan. What do you make of that?
Gundogan. He didn't have the best game against Celtic, did he?
No, he didn't, to be fair.
He's just obviously just finding his feet in the Premier League.
It's going to take a while, isn't it, given the fact that he was out injured for such a long time, you know, and 3 games in 8 days, it probably would have been too much.
Taking his toll on him.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's back to basically Fernando and Fernandinho, which is Pellegrini's world.
It is, I know, unfortunately. I'm not Fernando's biggest fan.
I don't think Fernando's got many fans, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah.
But you know, he's Fernando. You've got to back him. You got to do it for us. The teams now are just coming out, so we can see them all there. They're in the away kit, the maroon one. I can't get comments working on here, so I don't know what you're all saying. I'm going to presume it's all incredibly positive and so on. But yeah, let me know what you think of the team. Comments, no idea where they are. Paul's going to try and find them for me.
I think Fernando's going to score now today.
Fernando, Stacey with the big predictions. Oh, there we go. Paul did it because Paul's better at this kind of stuff.
Give a player a bit of stick. Hopefully he'll score.
Checking.
Yeah.
So basically, Aguero useless, Sterling useless. Hopefully they'll score. That's how it works.
Yeah.
The other day they're all useless, terrible.
Shocking.
In fact, I think we're going to get battered. Prove me wrong. It's reverse psychology going on.
I always do that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just in life. Go around telling people they're useless.
Yeah. Football.
So they prove them wrong.
Yeah.
4-1 today, boys. That's a confident. Asa 908 is there. He's very, very confident, saying 4-1. He good, said Ruben. I presume he's on about Fernando there. He is good, or maybe you're on about me. Thank you, so Ruben. I presume not. Maybe, do you like the shirt, by the way? What do you reckon of the shirt? I think it's all right, this one, personally.
It's not one of our best shirts.
Stacey isn't a fan
get lost in it.
of the double-decker look.
Yeah,
it does look like a double-decker chocolate bar. I've got mince pies, by the way. I'm going to get them out in a bit, but I'm going to tease you for the mince pies in a bit. I saw them in Asda, and I was like, Christmas is here, because it's October, the start, apparently. But Fernandinho and Fernando, Carl missed Leon's point out there. Yeah, I think is that the first time we played 2 holding midfielders this season? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't really class Gundogan as a holding midfielder.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
De Bruyne and it's been usually be one person, hasn't it? Now it's going to be. It's going to be 2 holding there. Skype, Luftuab Angem, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. BlueMoonRisingTV, get adding us on Skype there, and throughout with the show we'll be taking calls, and your lovely face could be on this screen here in place of Son and Sterling, and we'll be taking calls throughout. You'll be able to chat to us. Apparently, come to Derby, you're the first person to be happy in that shirt. Well, you know what? I think I've got a slight, tan going on, so it kind of matches my complexion a little bit. It's not the best shirt, I'll be honest, but I don't think it's the worst shirt ever. Would you prefer the new badge, by the way?
Love the new badge.
There you go. Stacey loves the new badge.
I
do too.
loved the old badge before
like the main road badge.
Yeah.
That's what I used to call it.
Yeah.
But Luke, the new badge, I think it's class. I wish it had a football club on it, but that's the only criticism I would make of it. In general, I think it's classy. It's simple. Yeah. It feels a bit tacked onto this shirt. Like, if we did unboxing videos, you've probably seen it anyway already. And the new badge is insane, according to Asa, and we are going to draw, according to Ruben. And Ethan just said Blue Moon. Yeah, do you know what a better way to sum up this channel than those 2 words. We're a bit weak going forward today. Yeah, Navas, no, are you surprised not to see Sane not playing much more so far?
Yeah, I thought we'd have seen him start today. But I'm happy with Navas. He's a change man this season.
He's had a few goals this year.
Yeah,
people don't actually realise he's done. One thing about Navas, he is a workhorse, isn't he? Yeah. He will work, and Spurs, they're going to be pressing constantly. I'm going to presume we've just got little TV. Is that right? Yeah, okay. But
he's to protect Zaba as well today, isn't he? Because Zaba looked a bit
He looks tired, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I would have started Sanya.
Yeah,
I genuinely would have.
Yeah.
Zabit, I love you, but like you look old, mate. Like really old at the moment.
With the back four, I think that's the thing you need to keep together the most, rather than rotating them around.
Like he looked, Muslim Dembele was just beating him, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He beat like time, and the problem with like they've got pace in the wings, like Spurs. So I'm a bit worried there. I think Son's starting up front today. Do you know what? I'm not even saying. YouTube, tell me the Spurs team, because I've not even seen it myself really. I know Son's starting up front apparently instead of.
Harry Kane's injured, isn't he? So which is good news because
Harry Kane, he's one of their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is injured. Someone saying who's Stacey? Stacey is you might know Stacey from Pep's Taxi.
Not fake taxi.
not the other taxi, the Pep's version. Stacey is the top blue, and she's coming in to help us a few watch-alongs. The game's kicked off, and I'm squinting to see it on my MacBook 15-inch Pro. But yeah, Dylan said United are shit. Dylan, I like the way you think. Yeah,
sure.
I'll take that. I mean, they did batter Stoke today, but we'll ignore that little fact and just revel in their pain and misery. Spurs are already pressing forward here and nearly found the top corner.
Really?
They're already attacking Jesus. I presume you mean Jesus are already attacking, not they're already attacking Jesus. The Spurs lineup is Hugo Lloris, Walker, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Danny Rose, Sissoko, Wanyama, Ericsson, Ali, Lamela and Son. So they've got like a false nine thing going on really, haven't they? Apparently we can't hear Stacey. Someone's saying they can't hear Stacey. Do you want to keep... Stacey, give us some speech about Spurs' team. You're fearing them?
Yeah, this is our toughest test so far. They're a really, really, really good side. Obviously, they did very well.
As well. Spurs looking up for this, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ask if that's better.
Is that better? Can you hear Stacey better now, by the way? Nicholas said, Paul, Stacey's mic is a bit quiet. Maybe I'm just louder, by the way. So maybe it might be worth boosting.
I'm slightly hungover today, so...
Rough night?
Yeah.
Where'd you go last night?
Went to Hale for the first time.
Hale?
Yeah.
I went to school in Hale.
Did you?
Hale Barnes.
Yeah.
I went to St Ambrose.
I went to St Ambrose, but St Ambrose in Swinton.
But, yeah. All the St Ambrose crew here represented. Mine was
Catholic kids.
Still really quiet apparently. In general, I think I might just be louder.
Probably.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I am louder. Yeah, they started really well. So
ask if they can hear Stacey.
We can't get the ball at the minute, can we?
Can you hear Stacey better? I am much louder apparently.
Yeah.
That's better. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Thanks, Nicola. My girlfriend there doing technical issues live on YouTube. Nicola's going to be our new producer from next week. We're going to get her in and she's going to produce everything for us. I almost pointed out that it's better now, capitals. I almost pointed out that Son did play as the main striker for Hamburg, so fair enough, he can play there. He's been playing as a winger though for Spurs. He's done very well there.
He's scoring a lot of goals, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Two last weekend.
Tore Sunderland to pieces last week.
Yeah, he did.
This is going to be, basically, I think they're going to come out like a house on fire, aren't they? And then we need to just kind of control
Teams will probably watch how Celtic attacked us and just came out the blocks and copy it, really. They battered us in the first... Oh, it was amazing.
Me and Paul were there and we were just kind of drunk on atmosphere. It was like we walked out and the roar from the Celtic fans, it was something else. And then obviously all our fans were up for it as well. And that was something else. It's just Stephen's got a louder voice. That's the Apollo there has pointed out. I'm just a loud mouth. I apologise in advance. I just like the sound of my own voice. What can I say? What minute are we on? I can't see. Harambe's asking me what minute we're on. I'm
3 minutes.
I think I'm a little bit delayed ahead of you. There's no problem, mate. Anyway, thoughts on the new away kit? What's your thoughts on the actual away kit?
I don't mind the away kit. Yeah. This is another one of my weird superstitions. Oh!
Fired across from a Navas cross, David Silva, nearly getting a touch on it. That was indeed
close. That was in, I was up.
Zaggy should be studying maths right now, but instead he's going to be studying Pep's triangles. Is that vaguely linked to maths? That'll do. That's a tenuous link, but that'll do. I think we've got...
he should have scored, Silva.
He should have scored, shouldn't he? David Silva there.
That was gilt edge.
Gilt edge chance.
Yeah. Yeah, so saying about my superstitions.
Blackjack's just brought out a meme from the last watch ball where Paul shouted for some reason, instead of sexy football, he shouted sex football. So sex football for the win, yeah. I say more sex football. Yeah, yes, Harris is bringing it back as well.
Ooh,
everyone's start asking for Paul to dab as well, obviously. I just heard an audible sigh from Paul as I mentioned that because he knows he's not going to go now. He doesn't have to do it. I'm not going to make him do it. People there, Jed is watching from New Zealand. Jed, hi. What time is it in New Zealand? How's Frodo? Sorry. I shouldn't do that. I know you were saying that the Lord of the Rings references from New Zealand, but having panicked about the game, yeah, this is going to be an intense game, isn't it, basically?
I think it's going to be a great game.
What would you take? Oh, the big screen's coming on.
I would take a draw.
Look at that. Right, now we've got 2 screens going and they go. Get tweeting us up as well, by the way, with your dual screen thing going on.
But that's old mentality. We want to win.
Yes. That is a crunchy tackle from John Stones. What's your take on John Stones so far?
Magnificent.
He's a magnificent man, isn't he?
He's fantastic. Yeah.
I've got a bit of a man crush on John Stones at the moment.
And
He's just a cool sod, isn't he? He's really like English cool. That's how you can describe him. Just like proper northern bloke. Just like boom. And he just seems like a really sound guy.
Yeah, he does.
2 a.m. with Frodo is great. I'm glad to hear that, Jed. Frodo, he should be resting now. He's had a long journey. It's 2 a.m. in New Zealand.
Wow, that's dedication.
Jed, that is dedication.
Yeah.
It's 2:30 in New Zealand according to someone else. Apparently everyone's saying just different times. People in New Zealand are arguing about what time it is. You're all tired, basically. I think is what's going on there. It's 12:20 in Australia. Everyone's just listing times in different continents and different areas. What time is it where you are? Here, for us, it is 20 past 2. It's been a back and forth start so far, hasn't it, in general?
Mm.
I think we need to just basically keep the ball.
I'm quite happy with the start.
I'm going to get a drink.
Yeah.
I've got a cider. Do you want a mince pie?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
I was in Asda and I noticed that the mince pies are back, and I am going to get a mince pie and go in a bit. Asda's baker's section. I'm not trying. It's not an advert for Asda. It's just the fact that it's October and Christmas is already here, so I'm going to have one of them in a bit, and I'm going to get a drink for now. Luke would love to meet us. Luke, one day, come if you go to a game and see us, just say hello. We're a friendly bunch, and we'll say hello back to you, of course.
Speak for yourself.
We'll speak for yourself. Paul isn't friendly. If you see Paul, attack him. And just hurl insults at him. And that's how he likes it, you know? Don't know what I mean by that.
That's how he likes it. Are you too tender for a beer, Stacey?
I'm way too tender for a beer. Yeah,
Stacey,
I'm fine, thank
beer,
you.
But can't hack it.
That's
Hair the dog.
a first time for everything.
First time for everything, indeed. It's 4:20 p.m. in Lebanon. Cheers, Michael. Now we know Lebanon's time. Shout you out from Australia. Cassie, I can't shout you from Australia. I can shout you out from Manchester to someone in Australia. Cassie Kilcole Sidey, there's your shout out, pal. Ethan likes the shirt. Thank you. You know what? It probably isn't a good shirt, but because I paid for it, I like it.
Yeah.
You know, that's how these things work.
One of my weird superstitions is I have a lot, but I always had a City shirt from being born, and I decided not to buy one the year we won the FA Cup. So now I don't buy football shirts and hope that we're going to win a trophy. Yeah.
And obviously that's linked to it, obviously.
When we won the league, I thought I'm going to have to get one with champions on the back and the gold badges, just because. And then we'd have won nothing the season after, and it was all my fault.
It was obviously all Stacey's fault. I mean, what do you make of Stacey ruining our chances of winning trophies by not buying shirts or buying shirts even? So maybe we should all just not buy shirts. That's the message you're trying to send.
No, just me.
Just Stacey.
Yeah, just me and one of my weird superstitions.
Basically, 2 people, Alex and Paul, both got shirts with their name and age on the back.
Giving away your age there, lads.
Paul looks devastated. It's great. I mean, their parents got him off mates and parents, and I'm rounding them up because they've got nothing on me at the moment, apart from the fact that I snore and Paul saw once in a hotel. I can live with that, that's the worst dirt he's got on me. You can deal with it. Shout out to the seniors at school this year. All right, well, there's your shout out. I just read the comment and you got your shout out. It's the last senior year for 90s. What does that mean? Is that alcohol? Ruben, that is alcohol. It's a Bournemouth cider. I'm not a beer drinker.
That's the dirt I've got.
That's the dirt,
yeah. Who doesn't like beer?
Me, apparently. You, apparently, today.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Look what he did to you.
Definitely don't have the for a beer today.
No, you need some mince pies.
Yeah.
Can't
See, I like the pie, but not the filling.
You don't like the filling?
No. Isn't it?
Collar off his back. It's 1-0 Spurs. That's a blow. The Spurs are going to be... Yeah, I didn't even see what happened there. I was too busy having a slow my drink.
Collar off, an absolute howler.
Kolarov, he's had 2 howlers now, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He's Celtic as well.
Yeah, he didn't play great against Celtic, but
back. Never a bleaker thing said than that.
Kolarov's done a Richard Dunn there.
He's done a Richard Dunn. That's one for the older generation of City fans.
Oh, Alex.
What has he done?
He couldn't have done that again if he tried.
That's exactly what he did against Celtic.
Wow.
You know, he tried to clear it with his right foot.
Yeah, gave it.
Why couldn't a professional? Like, I'm sorry, like if you're a professional footballer and roughly £100,000 a week, you should be able to kick it with your right foot. That is absolutely awful. There's bad and there's that clearance.
Collar off his back.
That's twice in a week now. Like he's genuinely struggled to kick a ball with his right foot. Like I don't think any footballer should be that bad with their weaker foot.
No.
They shouldn't. Maybe not as good as the other foot, but they should be like 60% of the ability of the other one. That is genuinely atrocious.
Yeah, shocking. A
lot of people are. I think it's fair to say in the comments, people really aren't Kollarov's friend at the moment.
Wow.
Various swear words and the word Kolarov seem to be just alongside each other.
Yeah.
Good old Kolarov gets offered a new contract and fluffs it brilliantly. Yeah.
Turn it down, collar off.
Yeah,
do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Just walk away.
Yeah.
Just walk off like, I can't take this. It'd be rude. They did the honourable thing and said, I'm not good enough anymore. Nearly 2-0. Otamendi injured. I don't know, is he injured? He's playing, isn't he? Or do you mean in terms of like, is he looking slow?
Oh, wow.
This is this is tense so far.
Yeah.
As if we're losing to an own goal. Out of interest, what is Kollarov's weak foot on FIFA 17? I don't know. I haven't got FIFA 17. I tried to buy it from Asda, but didn't have any. First one I tried to buy in a couple of years, but yeah, didn't actually have it. Zabba is like non-existent right now, and Kolarov is Kolarov. Yeah, Kolarov has reverted back to type at the moment, and Zabba isn't Zabba anymore, is he?
No, he's not. Unfortunately.
Behind the back of the shed and
I don't.
Putting down.
Like
no, old Yeller.
You've got to love Zabba, haven't you? But
old Zabba.
I thought that the full-backs would have strengthened, and obviously we haven't done so. Hopefully we will do in January.
Well, you can paper over the cracks as much as you want. Eventually they will. He's won the ball there.
This is the time of the year, like last season, that we fell apart. I just hope the same's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Try and pronounce my name there. By the way, the D is silent. So I'm going to say it's Mahani Biani. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Is that right? Brown Brothers, Mahani Biani. There you go. But yeah, Daniel hates life right now.
We just need to get another goal. We just need to get a goal.
We do. Bravo is
hit him straight away.
Yeah. Are you confident we'll get something from this though?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, it's not. There's nothing so far to show that we're going to get anything out of the game. I know it's early doors. We're only 11 minutes in, but
that is it's a worrying start. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
I just worry basically that Spurs have now got all the incentives to sit back and relax.
Yeah. We've got to go at them now, haven't we? That's terrible.
Our defence has gone from like looking solid to very shaky in the course of 2 or 3 games. Because against Celtic we were awful defensively.
Awful.
Genuinely
Again,
awful.
collar off at the heart of it. So
2 own goals in 2 games.
Yeah.
Sterling's was unlucky. Like he's nothing Sterling could have done with his.
Sterling's was
But the mistake Kolarov
Sterling's
gave
was a blocked cross, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Just an unlucky deflection. But Kollarov's was a howler.
Calling a Man City goal. Liam's been confident. It's just a start. Yeah, I agree. It's just a start. We'll grow into it a little bit, and Pep will make some changes. But it's always depressing when you shoot yourself in the foot that
early
easily,
in a game. Yeah.
Especially when like.
But at least it is early. You know, we've got plenty of time to come back.
You didn't buy a shirt this year, did you?
No, I definitely didn't buy a shirt this year. Yeah.
Have you got any superstitions, by the way, YouTube? Any superstitions you've got? I haven't really got any, to be honest. I'm not a superstitious person.
Oh God, I've got loads. I'm a nightmare. Before the game's about to kick off, like I've just been in your office and turned every plug off.
Really?
Yeah.
Stacey's been around saving
such a weirdo.
That's great. You need every person needs a person like that. What's turning the plugs off? Where's that come from?
If there's a plug in it, it's fine. But if there's nothing plugged in, it has to be the other way up, or City will get beat.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like the value of electricity is directly linked to City's performances.
And another one is, I don't even know why I'm telling the world this, but I can't scratch my face while the game's playing. So if I've got an itch, I can't scratch it.
James the same, I think.
My mum hoovers up at half time.
Really?
If we're losing.
Get the Hoover on.
Producer James' mum hoovers at half time. That's amazing. I wish Alex couldn't scratch his face, but he does. Every time Alex is on camera, he just scratches his face. Like maybe he's the opposite. Maybe he has to scratch his face, otherwise he's not happy.
See, right now I've got an itchy nose, but I'm not scratching it. Like I told my boss that I had the same superstition.
You're refusing to scratch.
And he's a Liverpool fan, and we was beating them, and he was texting me saying, "Just scratch your face, scratch your face."
Yeah, Man City 11. How can you misplace your foot that bad twice in 2 games? I don't know. Man City 11. Spurs will tie, or they'll fall off a cliff at 68. That's a dramatic statement.
Yeah.
68 minutes. That's a very specific. I love specific predictions.
I hope it doesn't take us that long to
push them off the cliff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You'd be scratching your face like mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am. Yeah. We can't put on the match, John. The idea of this is a watch along. If we put the match on, BlueMoonRisingTV probably wouldn't exist ever again. We'd get taken down because that's illegal, sadly. The evil men of BT Sport, just kidding, they're very nice, would take us down and say that you can't do that. So basically the idea is that we watch along the game. What you know what they do is like get an iPad like that and have the TV there and just kind of watch the game with us, because their commentary in general is probably not as good as ours. I mean that's that's the rule of thumb, because we're actually City fans and don't talk that much. So I said, scratch your nose for us, Stephen. I'm not going to do that because that would look mental and terrify Stacey. But yeah, the idea is send us your pictures on Twitter as well, at BMRisingTV, and just tweet your pictures of the Watchalong as well, so you can see us there with a pad, BT Sport behind you, or wherever you're watching it on. And also, don't forget, you can be on Skype, BlueMoonRisingTV. Add us on Skype and we'll find a way to speak to you. I haven't got earphones in yet, but I probably would need that.
What did Otamendi do there? Was it a push?
What's he done?
I don't know, he's given a free kick away, hasn't he?
Whoa. If you can't push him into the goal. I love it when people do that and you think you can just push him into the goal. I mean, I would have done the same, to be fair.
Of course.
That referee kit's worse than our third kit. And I'm wearing the third kit. Oh,
come on, Raheem.
Raheem looks on fire this year, doesn't he?
He does.
Is there anything more satisfying than him winning Player of the Season this year?
Oh, no. After the stick he's had all summer, off everybody.
Have you seen him on Snapchat?
Yeah, yeah, he's amazing, isn't it?
Raheem's Snapchat is the best. What's going on? I hope someone's just trolling me here. We'll see.
What are they saying?
It's just one person said something, but then nothing else has happened. I think the people are aware that we've got a delay.
Yeah.
They're winding us up. It's Pep who's saving our life. Okay, Sterling playing good, defenders today. Well, that doesn't make sense, but Sterling is playing good. Defenders aren't playing good today. They're tired from intense training. Yeah. In general, like we play a very intense kind of pressing thing, don't we? So yeah, you're just gonna have to rotate a lot because players will get knackered. You can't keep up. De Bruyne was looking tired before he got his injury.
Yeah, he was. I mean, it's amazing what a difference he makes, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the heartbeat of our team at the moment.
Yeah, he is. He's incredible.
Well, come on, Sergio. The thing for me is that you actually see them looking tired, and then they get an injury. It's like players are more likely to get an injury when they're tired. So it's no coincidence that De Bruyne picked up a knock, and then that's probably why he's been resting Stones a little bit as well, because he probably thought he looked tired a bit. And then Gundogan, if he played today, probably would definitely got an injury, given how long he's been out for. Please buy fullbacks in January. Michael, I think we'd all probably agree on that. I don't think any will be bored, being honest. I think he'll just make do to the end of the season. Then maybe refresh him in the summer. Some people have had it on Skype. Yeah, we'll be getting onto Skype in a bit, and we'll take calls later on for that kind of stuff. The whole defence in general is tired. I think the team is tired. What's going on? What we missed?
You look very tired.
I'm all tired. I mean, you always need a long nap, don't you, really?
Yeah.
The international break is pretty well timed, I guess.
It is, but I hate our players going to the international break. It's like they drop like flies, don't they? You're watching them for the countries and you're thinking, God, who's going to get injured now? Touch wood.
So what's going on? A lot of people are saying stuff. Is this the end of our unbeatable stream? I don't think we're ever going to be unbeaten, will we?
No, I don't think that'll ever happen again.
If it does, we will be long since gone.
Yeah.
You know, that was. I was thinking about it the other week. To go unbeaten for a season, that is just crazy.
It's crazy.
I can't even comprehend that. Like the fact that Arsenal did that. Fair play to Wenger. That was ridiculous at the time.
But the league's that competitive now. You just
Anyone
can beat anyone, can't they, on the day? Yeah. I mean, that team was incredible. That Arsenal team.
That was my. I used to watch him because we were rubbish back then.
Yeah.
I used to watch him as a football fan, watching that team. Yeah. Like Henry, like Lundberg, Perez, and Vieira, and.
I remember when they came to Main Road and literally the City fans were on the feet like applauding how good they were. 5-0,
wasn't it? Like at half time or something.
Yeah.
Henry was just running rings around.
Yeah, he was.
Unsurprisingly. Bergkamp and Henry. That forward line, that was good. Yeah. Fingers crossed we can get a team that good one day. But that was. It's a shame how bad Wenger got. Now he's turned into a bit of a miserable scenario.
Yeah.
But he was a revolutionary at the time, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
And then he's just 20 years now as well.
20 years this week, wasn't it?
As if I was a kid when he was managing there. God, it's a long time. Spurs looking good here.
Oh, come on.
Spurs have got a free kick on the edge of the area. Otamendi's jumped in. The most Otamendi challenge possible.
He's a good player, Ali, isn't he?
Yeah, very good.
Would you have him at City?
What is he doing there, Otamendi? I'm sorry. Ali, I probably would, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
That is stupid from Otamendi, isn't it?
He likes a good slide tackle, doesn't he?
Pep hates that. Absolutely hates it. We haven't got Jamie. We haven't got any earphones or anything. So we can't do Skype yet. We need something. Skype calls will be coming soon. I think I've got some over here. Plugs here. Yeah, we're preparing for a Skype call. I'll throw it over to me. Look at this is live. You're watching us prepare for a Skype call.
I don't like this.
What's going on here?
I don't like this at all.
Who is it lined up over it? So we've got Ericsson, Lamella there. And I don't like this at all either, because this is prime Lamella and Ericsson range, isn't it? I think Ericsson's got to take this. And I don't want to look at these comments. No, please don't. No, nothing's happened yet.
I think he's going to score.
Oh! That was close. That was really close. Right, I've got earphones in now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear the Sky person, but I think someone's waiting to come on soon.
That was very close.
It was close, wasn't it?
Power behind that as well, yeah.
I scuffed it, hasn't he, a little bit. He's gone for the actual...
Yeah.
I can't hear anything at the moment now. 1 second, let me just check this connection. Let me just play around with this.
Whoa.
What's going on there?
Nearly chopped Fernandinho in half.
Fernandinho's got his yellow card yet?
Not yet.
Not yet at all. So what's going on? Right, guys, what do you make of the game so far? Get in the comments. What's your opinion? What do we need to change so far? Because 20 minutes in and it's been a little bit of a slow start. What would you do if you were Pep right now?
We've not really got that many options on the bench. I think he's got a stick for the time being. Can't really change it on 21 minutes. It's the defence that's worrying me. It's Otamendi and...
I'm not getting anything yet. I'm not sure I'm meant to be or not. Oh, there we go. Getting a bit of a buzz. Buzzy something. I'm trying to get the Skype working here. Hello. I think I'm hearing bits of buzzy noises.
Steve, I can hear it.
Right now,
you can hear it.
David.
I think we're getting the wrong thing then, maybe.
Try that one.
Well, I'm getting something, by the way. I was getting something.
No, it's not a penalty. He's not going to get
Should I try this one?
Oh, wow.
What's going on here?
Got two.
Oh, hello. I can hear you now, mate. I can hear you.
He's giving offside.
I think we're going to have a Skype call. 1 second, Pap. Yeah, 1 second. I think we're going to have a Skype call in a second coming onto the screen. We're not playing very well here. Oh, it could be 2-0 there.
Yeah, it could.
Right, we've got a Skype call coming on. What's your name, mate?
Charlie.
Hello. And you've...
Penalty shout there.
Charlie! Charlie. It's Charlie from last time. I remember.
And after last week, I said get the point off. And he ended up getting the penalty, so I'm trying to get some... I said get collar up on, and he was already on, so I said get De Bruyne off, and then he got a penalty. I thought I'd try and get some.
Yeah, Charlie called up last week, and he said we should bring collar on, not knowing that collar was already actually on. And basically it didn't go very well for you, did it, pal? What's your make of the start so far of the game?
A bit slow. I think we need to get some more balls on, going through the midfield, and that passing's looking a bit sluggish as well. We need to sort of pressure them a bit more than we are, and stop sitting back. We look like we're just constantly on the...
We've not really found a rhythm yet, have we? We look a little bit rustled by Spurs pressing. What would you do if you were Pep right now? $1 million question. What would you...
Are you sure you're going to ask this after last week?
That's exactly why I'm asking it, mate.
I'd say, let's say if we try and get Aguero off so he can score, and then you just know that someone like De Bruyne's going to score, even though he's injured. I just know he'll find a way to score from the stands. He'll be on his crutches and score.
Get De Bruyne on in crutches. That's not a bad idea.
He'll still score. I'll get an assist.
He'd find a way, wouldn't he? He would. Yeah.
Do you know last year when you was doing your top 5 series, when you was doing all your top 5 most hated players and stuff like that, would you be carrying that on? Because they was quite enjoyable to watch.
This is one for Paul, actually. I'll ask this. Paul,
no.
Young Charlie's asked, last year we did lots of top 5 series, with like top 5 most hated players and so on and all that kind of stuff. Will we do more top 5 videos?
We're planning on bringing some back.
We are planning. Top 10s we're going to do instead. So we are going to be doing some more top 10 videos. We're basically
When's that going to be?
To the power. We're going to be doing it soon, but obviously we've got an international break as well coming up soon now, mate. So we'll be able to do lots of. Yeah. We have so many games recently that we've not been able to do a lot of videos like that because it's just been too many games. You know, we've been doing previews and back reviews. But hey, I know a few of you are a fan of the top 10 videos, and so we'll be doing a few more of those soon. Alex will be dusting off his lists, and myself and Paul, and we'll be doing quite a few things, pal. But Charlie, final prediction for the game?
I'm going to say 4-3 City.
I like that score, and I'll take that. That's looking unlikely at the moment, but I hope it does go, because that means we've got a great game. Charlie, thanks very much for calling in, mate, and enjoy the rest of the game. See you later, pal. Oh, bless Charlie there. Basically, last time he rang in, and he was just said, like, Kolarov should come on. Like, he's already on, mate. He didn't realise he's already on. And then he said, I think he was saying, like, De Bruyne's not had a great game so far, then De Bruyne won a penalty. And then he was like Charlie, say where I was going to miss it. And obviously they scored it, bless him. But yeah, don't forget, guys, you can be on Skype as well by calling in at BlueMoonRisingTV. Add us, and you'll get through to our producer, and then he'll put you on this screen here. It's just me who can hear the questions at the moment. But
come on, Navas.
Go on, Navas bursting forward there.
I just can't seem to keep hold of the ball in midfield. It's
the least possession it's had so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clichy's to start, and Sanya Raj is not happy there. Oh, someone becomes a clean freak. That's their superstition. Extreme clean freak. They're on a bigger delay than us there. What's happened there? I missed that. What happened with Sterling?
Not a lot. He just scuffed at it, really.
Oh, this looks. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not looking promising, is it?
No, it isn't. If I'm being honest, it's been a very, very, very slow start for us so far. City win. A lot of people here just arguing amongst themselves in the comments. Go for it. You argue away if you want to argue away. You know, we can't stop you arguing away. We look poor, boring as well. Harambe, the gorilla, Harambe, he's not happy. The spirit of Harambe is watching this live stream, and says we look pretty poor and slow.
Yeah,
this is
very sluggish.
So far, this is very.
Just get it away, Zabba.
Guard. It's very Pellegrini, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the moment.
Surely that's a free kick.
Yeah. Dele Alli is a good player. What is it? Why has he got his first name on his shirt? I know I don't want to be that guy, but I've just been that guy.
What? It's something similar to Memphis Depay, isn't it?
Yeah, but his name's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's like it has to be a certain level of cool to get away with it.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't put I don't know, Pablo, would you?
No. It's crazy how they can. Like the Hulk has the Hulk on his shirt, doesn't he? Obviously.
It's not his name, is it?
No, Corner is obviously Guerrero's nickname.
UEFA tried to ban City or fine him because our fans were singing "You're Not Incredible" to him.
Really?
Do you remember that?
No.
Years ago, Hulk, the guy who was at Zenit last time. I remember he's probably in China now. I don't know. I presume he would be in China. Last time, I remember him, and we basically City fans were chanting "You're not incredible,"
and they tried to fine us.
Yeah,
they'll try to fine us for anything, won't
bad
they?
misconduct, and that was one of the reasons that shows how much of a sham UEFA are at times. Ruben wants to call us. Ruben, the Skype name, Luke, is BlueMoonRisingTV. It's self-explanatory, really. It's all one word, I think, I don't know. I think it is all one word. Add us on there, and you can. You can see it there. Everyone, you can see it. It's scrolling across the bottom there. You can all add us there. I can see us there watching this game away. You can see the Skype there. Get add us on Skype, and you'll be able to chat to us in a bit. Guerrero's been quiet so far, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's done anything really, have they? It's been a bit of a shambles.
Yeah, well, that was just giving away a free kick.
Yeah.
A bit of intensity, at least. Sterling does look good today. He's looking up for it in general.
Yeah,
he's the one so far. He was same with Celtic, really, wasn't it? When it was passing on. I think we've got a call coming in. Let's get my headphones coming in. We've got someone on Skype calling in again as well. Let's see who this is going to be. I'll be dragged over in a minute. I can hear someone coming in now. I think. Oh, here's a face on the screen. Hello, mate. You all right?
Hi, Stephen. How are you?
I'm not bad, mate. What's your name?
I can hear you. Dermot. I was on the United stream.
Place.
You weren't you? Dermot, yeah?
Yeah.
I remember you as well. Are you good, pal? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm nervous like I was for Celtic. But
what did you make of the game so far?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's just an even game. I think it's these two teams that are competing for the title.
Do you think it's even so far? I mean, I would put it in Spurs balance personally.
Well, I think Spurs are a bit better, but it's these two teams who be going for the title more so, I think.
Yeah. Spurs have been very good so far, haven't they? Like, what would you, where have you gone wrong so far? Because it's been a bit of a sloppy start, hasn't it?
I think it's just I don't know. I think it's just something with the players because they're not passing enough and they're giving possession way too easily. I think they should focus what they're doing more and calm it down, slow it down. Well, you can't really slow it down with Spurs, but like focus it more is what I think.
Well, breaking here.
Oh.
That's a foul in the area,
That's a
surely.
free kick.
This is
yellow card.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're probably watching the same stream we are by the looks of it. So we've
I'm
got a yellow
watching
card,
Sky.
free kick. Who would you have taken this, Stacey, this free
I
kick?
was just about to say that.
Kolarov?
Kolarov.
Why doesn't Aguero take free kicks?
Do you reckon Kolarov, Dermot?
Well,
Yeah,
he
Kolarov
looks
can
like
hit
the
this.
best. Well, either him or Silva, but
Just let Fernando
Kolarov,
take
I'd
it.
say.
Silva doesn't score free kicks, does he? I don't think
He
scores
does for
free kicks.
Spain.
No,
He does
no,
for Spain,
sorry.
yes.
Yeah.
He scores free kicks for Spain. You're just going to stay on the call here while we watch
Oh,
this.
Aguero's
Fly to the
taking
top.
it now.
Sergio?
This is going in this.
Sergio's lined up. If
Yeah.
Sergio can take this. Come on, Sergio.
Oh,
I don't see
Oh!
why
Go on,
he
look
doesn't
at the
take free
comments.
kicks. It's,
Oh, you. Ah,
on,
right,
Sterling.
keeper. I heard you. You're ahead of us by like 10 seconds. Raheem, Sterling, Tristan. Yeah,
Come on,
Raheem.
Sterling.
And he's
see
got
what I mean?
skill,
He
hasn't
needs to
yeah,
focus.
he has.
He needs to focus what he's doing, and like I know he's brilliant skill and all, but he
Yeah.
needs to get it, prick it more better, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, he's way offside.
Okay. He is, isn't he? He's well offside.
Side, yeah.
Absolutely miles offside there. Oh, well. Anyway, you still feel confident the rest
One
of the
thing I
game?
say is, yeah, I'd say I don't know if it's going to be a win. It'll be 2-1, but if it's, I don't see a loss, but I'd see a draw.
I will take that right now. A draw would be alright, wouldn't it, Stacey?
Yeah, I would definitely take a draw at this
Yeah,
moment.
but look,
I think
we're only
there's gonna-
30 minutes
there are
in,
gonna be
like-
goals in this game. More goals.
Yeah. Right. Dermot, mate, cheers for calling in. Enjoy the rest of the game, pal. And we'll speak to you on the next watch along, okay?
Sound.
See you later, pal.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Shame you can't hear what's going on there.
Yeah.
Oh, well. But just basically saying, yeah, just hopefully we'll do well. So, which I agree with in general.
It's a little bit of hit and hope at the minute.
I'm going to have a look at the comments here. What is your Skype name? You can see it's scrolling across the bottom. BlueMoonRisingTV. What is happening for City today? So far, we've been a little bit slow. And everything isn't quite
Just
clear.
get it out.
Just clear it. Sometimes this passing like across the back. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Surely. That was like the same thing that happened against Llorente.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't given.
Yeah.
We are losing right now. Yeah, we are indeed. I agree. Raj, reckon second half being on Gundogan, Sane, and Clichy.
Ooh. Gundogan and Sane definitely, but I don't know about Clichy.
He's probably not scoring that own goal. That's the thing I would say in defensive Clichy.
Yeah.
But Clichy's like just defensively, solid.
He's not great going forward. That's where Kolarov's usually good.
Usually.
Yeah.
At the moment, Kolarov's been a little bit reserved. He's not. Yeah.
It won't do his confidence any good, will it? Yeah. Oh, come on.
Come on, City.
He's on a book. Is he in a booking as well, Otamendi, from before? Or?
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he a walking catastrophe?
I thought this morning, I thought someone's going to get sent off today.
What happened then? What's happened then? Did they just score them?
Something's happened.
Took it too early. Oh, well, that's a red card offence, as far as I'm concerned. Send them off for that. You can't take a free kick too early. Yeah. Otamendi looks nervous. He looks really nervous.
He does.
Someone said Otamendi's playing really well. He's done. He's got a yellow. He's been. I don't know. He's done alright so far.
I
that
think
was a foul.
Otamendi's been really poor.
And yeah, rightfully so. To be honest, I can see why that's come from.
Do we have
Otamendi
another?
needs to be careful. I'm worried about Otamendi. We've got Sanya and Clichy on the bench. You could either bring Sanya on in defence or put Clichy on the left back.
Fernandinho back there, but you want Fernandinho in midfield, don't you? Because he is our.
We don't even know if he can play there,
No.
have we yet? It's been muted, but not actually seen happen.
He played against United.
Oh, he did
last
for a little bit,
season,
didn't he?
and he looked good.
Come on,
He could have
Navas.
started there instead of Demichelis.
Oh, there was nearly something through there. People saying, what's this? It's just a live watch along. You can go and find a stream if you want to, but the idea is you can watch it along with us as City fans, and you can chat about the game. You can call in on Skype. We can discuss all the talking points that we see in the comments here. And in general, just get involved. Get involved. Tweet at us. Get us on the comments of YouTube. Get us on Skype and so on. Tyler saying, why is Sane starting? Oh, Stacey.
It's brilliant from John Stones.
What did he do then? Did he just drive forward?
Yeah, skipped a few challenges.
Come on, City. There's nothing more frustrating than a lazy offside. You know, and the players just shouldn't be offside. There's Avaleta there just straight offside for no reason. And Apollo Limited is not happy, just swearing profusely at Zaba.
Very welcome.
David Silva's been the captain as well the past few games, hasn't it? It's strange giving it to Zaba.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah.
Because David Silva, normally when he's been in the team, he's been captain, hasn't he? But Zaba, I guess I would have had Zaba ahead of him in theory, in general, but it's not a surprise that he's there. A lot of people saying they hate the international break when that's going to come round. Spurs and United are banter clubs. Says come start. Okay, cool.
If you're not playing well, the international break's always like welcomed, isn't it? Like last season, it was like, yes, it's an international break. We're not going to get beat this weekend.
That's just a Man City way of looking at it.
Yeah,
it's true though. I'm looking forward to the international break just so the players get a little bit of rest because I think we need to recuperate a little bit. Now, a lot of players will play, but I think we just need to stop all these games coming every 3 days, and even if it just breaks up the momentum of that, so Pep can focus at least.
Yeah.
Maybe take a look at some of the younger lads in training as well, because I think our squad's getting a bit thin at the moment.
It is.
And we sent a lot of people out on loan as well, even like the likes of some of the young lads as well. So we haven't even got much of a backup. Like the young lads we've got in the reserves are like 17 because all the other ones have gone on loan. So we've got actual just the first team and that's it. We haven't even got a massive bunch of 19-year-olds, who can do a job or whatever.
Yeah, looking forward to Gabriel Jesus coming in January. He's going to be amazing. Yeah.
He looks fun. When's the last time we've never really signed a proper Brazilian? Oh no.
What a
2-0
disaster.
Spurs. I can't say they don't deserve it, really.
They do.
This is bad.
Yeah, this is disastrous.
It's really bad, painful. Dele Alli there basically broke the offside trap.
Yeah.
And my biggest concern was that Spurs were going to run through us today, in terms of pace and energy.
And they have done.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. Look at this.
That's what you get for starting Fernando. I mean, that is just... It's calamitous.
What is that offside trap, that back line? What is going on there? It's no one's following anyone. It's just genuinely a mismatch of people.
And
who's tracking that run there for Dele Alli? No one tracked Dele Alli's run. They're all ball watching. Loads of people just stood in random positions. And Cardi Ram had no chance for that. It's a good finish.
Oh dear.
Well, this is the unbeaten end. Run probably coming to an end.
Now you definitely take a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still top of the table. Who cares? Yeah, very positive, Levi. It's not a whole one game doesn't mean that much in the grand scheme of things, but it's more worry how we're playing, I guess.
Yeah, we're not playing good.
We're not playing well today. With Spurs have just been vastly better. Like little stuff like that isn't quite going right. Little passing there, the one-touch passing isn't working.
Pep needs to, work on his half-time team talk here.
Yeah, that is going to be.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was Bravo's fault. I said he's nothing he could have done about that. Bravo, that's what someone thought. I said it was Bravo's fault. It isn't Bravo's fault. Oh, all the Pep is a fraud comments. They're going to start flying around soon.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, of course. He's a fraud for losing a game against a team in third. That's how it works, obviously. Bring back Joe Hart. Really? What?
Bravo couldn't have done anything about the two goals.
What? Okay, I get your allegiance to Joe Hart, but what could Bravo really done about that?
Nothing about that.
Nothing. It was just a good finish in the bottom corner. He was generally out of his reach. Second half, 3 goals for us. WN Eats, I like your confidence. Obviously the trolls who've been quiet all season are coming out in the comments because they've got nothing better to do with their sad little lives. Grow up. In general, you sit there and just basically all the trolls come out and start just going, "Oh, City, you're crap," and all that stuff.
We are today. You're quite right.
Yeah, today we are. Nick, as Arsenal fan saying Tottenham are crap. Well, they are. They're ahead of you, Arsenal. So and they're doing a lot better than you this season. So they're not that naff, are they? They're a good team, Spurs, and they're on fire. And he's a very good manager, Pochettino. So in general, yeah. Even though you may think that Arsenal. We need something drastic at half time.
We do. Is it going to be a famous comeback?
Look at this passing, it's sloppy. The core fundamentals of what makes this team work aren't working so far, are they?
No, Spurs have just stopped everything we tried to do, haven't they?
Yeah.
Playing us at our own game, they're pressing high up.
It's Sane hat-trick coming. Probably not, but I would like that. Sane is not really a hat-trick kind of guy. I think about 9 goals last season. But I would take that. What's going on there? Got notifications. I need to plug. Paul, could do your help. We used our comeback on Celtic. I need you to just grab the charger there and plug it in from the laptop because it's connected to that, isn't it?
That isn't good. I mean,
Why
my
is
heart's
it
in my
Sonny's
mouth here every time Spurs go forward because if they get another one, it's going to get embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I really basically need to get.
Why is Aguero playing out wide?
I'm not sure. It's
Get in the bloody box, Sergio.
there's a plug just below the TV over there, so you can. Can you win the Champions League? How do you think we'll do in the Champions League this season?
We'll make it out the groups.
That'll do.
A nice European away would be nice, but I can't see us doing anything in the Champions League.
We've got
Unfortunately.
a Skype caller incoming. Let me get my headphones in. Someone's coming in on Skype in a second. Right. Hello. Can you hear me, pal?
Yep.
Hello there, mate. What's your name, mate?
Jasper.
He's just ran past me.
I can't hear that. What's that? Sorry, pal. What's your name?
Casper.
Casper? That's a great name, mate.
Yeah.
Very good name. Where are you from, pal? Where are you from?
Norway.
Norway. Casper, the friendly Skype caller from Norway. What do you make of the game so far?
Very boring.
Very boring. Summed it up perfectly in 2 words. Navas has nearly just started a fight. That shows up how boring this game actually is. Do you think there's any way back into this for City?
No.
No, I just saw him
Succinct.
shake of the head.
I do like your brutal honesty, I'll be honest. What score do you think is going to finish at full time?
2-1.
2-1 to Spurs, yeah? Obviously, it can't be 2-1 to City. Who's going to score City's goal?
Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling. Yeah, well, he's been our best player, I think, so far, Sterling. I think he's been very lively. Have you got any questions you want to ask, mate, or anything like that?
I want to talk about the West Ham game.
Which one? The one a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, did you enjoy it? It was a good game, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there that one as well, and that was a great atmosphere that day. And we played some very good football. We've not been quite as confident since then as that game, but you know, a West Ham kind of performance today would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Surely he's offside there. Yeah.
Casper, thanks for calling in, mate. We'll see you soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Okay. Cheers, pal. Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, that was Casper there, a man of few words, but all of value. He wanted to talk about the West Ham game from 3 weeks ago, which is, you know, we're all allowed to talk about anything there, but I didn't I didn't know what to say about the West Ham game. But cheers for calling, Casper, anyway. Don't forget, you can get on here as well and chat to us. Hopefully, you got something to chat about this game as well. Feel free to chat about a random old game if you want to, but we're all living in the present here at the moment. Please, kid. Okay. Yeah. Our final third passing isn't so good so far. I agree. It's not been. That's where we're going wrong, isn't it?
It's been horrible.
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 What's your verdict so far? 43 minutes on the clock. It's not been our best performance, has it?
It's like a Pellegrini performance.
It has, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has. A lot of people are saying, can't believe they're staying up late, and you know, of course they will wasting their time watching this game.
I can't believe I'm sat here wasting my time and it's like
cheers.
3 in the afternoon.
Cheers.
Nothing about the company, just
I'm joking.
we're playing absolutely terrible.
Yeah. A lot of people saying just generic, like come on City and all this kind of stuff. Sane shouldn't be playing against the big teams. He needs to develop. Yeah, maybe you should get him on. We've got nothing to lose in the second half. The idea of getting Sane on would be nice, because we could do with a little bit of a boost in general, a bit of positivity.
Yeah.
But the problem for me is we're not keeping them in midfield, are we?
No. I mean, last season when Spurs went 2 up at at our place. I think we brought a Nacho on and he scored, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it was a good goal as well, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, took it really well. We was unlucky that day not to get anything out of that game, but we don't deserve anything out of this today.
Yeah, that's a lot of people asking why can't we show the screen. We can't show the screen because it's illegal. As simple as that. We'll get closed down, and we like doing videos, and we don't want to get closed down because you'd miss us and we'd miss you. So we won't be doing that. But you can watch obviously this as well as the game as well. Get dual screening is what they call it, where you can see like the screen like that, us and there. So imagine this was your screen there, and you're watching it, and you can see us there like that. Basically, just do that and get watching as well. Where's Aguero? That's a very good point. Where's Aguero? He hasn't done much, has he, so far? For
absolutely nothing.
He's
coming very deep though. He's not getting a lot of service, is he? But
he has a tendency to do it, doesn't he, when he's not getting service?
Yeah.
Pep won't like that.
No.
Pep wants you to keep your shape, doesn't he? Be in position. Buffon versus Bravo. Can you answer? Well, it's got to be Buffon. Buffon's one of the greatest keepers of all time.
Amazing. Yeah.
Nobody against Bravo, but someone said so that's Skype. I always thought Skype was an STD. What are you on about? I am Dave. It wasn't that bad a call. But yeah, you can Dave. I am Dave. Ring us as well. Get added on Skype and get your face on that screen, and we'll chat and we'll talk all things football. I thought City was going to win every game. No, that's not possible. Charlie, thank you. Charlie said he looks like I'd be good at sex football, given my shirt and all that. I was a good player. I was all right. I was a left winger. I got a Skype call coming in. This man is challenging my beard supremacy by the looks of it when he's coming in.
Oh, this is so painful to watch.
We've got a call about to be dragged on the screen. Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, you're right. How are you?
I'm not too bad. What's your name, pal? Where are you from?
I'm Victor. I called in on Wednesday as well about the Celtic game.
Oh, really? Can you mute your sound if that's all right? Because we're not allowed to have the commentary on.
Oh yeah, sorry, man.
No worries.
Is that all right? Is that better?
That's much better because we'd have the legal men getting called into us. So yeah, I didn't see the watch along on Wednesday, but I think you called in then with Stacey and Walter as well. There. Yeah. What do you reckon of the game so far?
Man, I don't know. Fernando is. I think he's walking a little more tender hooks than Otamendi is at the moment, to be honest. Because I really don't think he's Pep's kind of player. I really don't.
Fernando and Otamendi, both of them look like an accident waiting to happen at the moment, don't they, in terms of a potential red card as well. Yeah, I think it's fair to say Fernando isn't a Pep Guardiola player, but we can't really play Gundogan, can we? Because he'll probably get injured. And then...
No. Do you think he'll come on at 60 minutes?
Potentially, yeah. I would bring Gundogan on. I was saying on the preview we did for this game that I personally would have started Alex Garcia. I think we could do with starting to see some of these young lads what they can do if we need to rotate as much as we do. But Gundogan, I mean, he's inevitable, isn't he, really? What would you do at our time with you, Guardiola, then?
If I was Guardiola at the moment, I'd swap out Clichy for swap out Kolarov for Clichy. And I'd also take off Fernando, either bring on Garcia because obviously he'll be lively and he'll be nitpicky like Spurs were in the first 15 minutes. And also,
I'd probably do if we need to change the midfield. Then we Gundogan or Garcia on to keep the ball a little bit better. I think that's probably not a bad idea. Have you got any confidence left? Yeah.
A few years ago.
I lost that, mate. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I lost you then.
Just want to talk about a previous game, okay? Can we talk about QPR a few years ago?
QPR a few years ago? Yeah, we can definitely talk about that.
I don't remember the game.
Which game was that? Yeah, that's... you have to remind me about that game. Is there anything I should remember about that game in particular?
No, I think we got a yellow card. I can't remember.
It's pretty innocuous, that game, wasn't it? Nothing much happened, you know. Nothing in particular.
Wasn't that?
If we are going to come back, though, White Hart Lane's the place to do it. Remember when we went 3-0 down?
Yeah, Stacey raised the point there. We were 3-0 down years
Joey
ago.
Barton got sent off in the tunnel at half time.
For arguing with the referee.
Yeah, and then we come back 4-3.
Yeah, that was
Johnny Macken, yeah.
Stacey, what do you think of this performance compared to Celtic game.
Yes, Stacey, what do you think of this?
Sorry, I can't hear you too well,
What
I've
do you
not
think
got
of this
headphones in.
performance compared to the Celtic game?
The performance has been awful.
There you
Yeah, I predicted this today though. We've just run out of steam, haven't we? People are getting used to the way that we play. I think Spurs will probably watch the way Celtic attacked us, and you know they've played without fear against us.
It's been pretty dull.
Yeah.
It's been really. I think Spurs have seen what Celtic have done, and Celtic have basically set a template there, really, haven't
Yeah.
they? And other teams are just saying that. I think that's what we need to do as well. What's your final score, mate? What do you think there's a way back into it then?
1-1.
1-0. That's not possible. It's 2-0 currently.
No,
So it can't be 1-0.
2-0.
2-0. That'll do. That's
do,
possible,
that'll do.
and we'll take that. Victor,
Yeah,
I like
we-
your paintings, by the way. Did you draw them?
Which ones? I don't know what. That one?
The ones,
Other side.
the other side, yeah. Is that
no,
why
that's
you
just
put
a
to Guardiola in the
poster.
dressing room at half time? Oh, it's a poster.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Say yes. Say yes.
Yeah,
Say
no,
yes. You drew it.
That's after his own goal.
The colour of after his own goal.
That's me sat watching Colour of Stone
That's
goal.
Stacey sat watching colour of his own goal. All right, mate. Thanks very much for calling in. Fingers crossed, second half will be a lot better. And 2-0. I'll take
Yeah.
that. Victor. See you later, pal.
See ya.
Cheers.
See you on international break.
See you. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll enjoy it. So yeah, it's 2-0. It's 1-0. Sorry, it's not 1-0. It's 2-0. I got thrown by Victor there.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I
2-0.
might need to run off in a minute. Paul might need to jump in if that's possible because I need the toilet. So I'm craving it. It's hit me. But yeah, that's not been a great half so far, is it? I
No.
think it's fair to say. Paul's coming in.
Not a good
Come in,
watch.
Paul. It's Paul, everyone. What was
Just
it?
did that.
Have a little run.
Yeah,
There we go.
It's the only way I do run.
But yeah, Paul, I'm talking now. Can't probably even hear me.
No more Stephen now.
No more Stephen now.
Stephen for today.
I've not just
You,
for a few
you need
minutes at
this?
least.
Do you need this?
Oh yeah.
Not
There we
bad.
go.
It just gets worse every time you watch it, that on goal, doesn't it?
I was happy just not being involved in this actually
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah.
safe over there. But
Yeah.
now I've actually got to talk about City.
I'll be back in a bit.
Is this City being exposed then?
Yeah.
Do you think good teams are going to know how to set up against City
Yeah.
from now on?
Unfortunately, I think not having Kevin De Bruyne is massive, isn't it? Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, he's the best player in the league.
Yeah, and he's just got that energy, hasn't he? Where
Yeah.
he'll just get the ball. And David Silva is I think he's one of our best ever players,
Yeah.
but he just doesn't have that drive in him.
No.
Like he'll pick a pass better than anyone, but I
He
think
doesn't
Kevin
have
De
that goal
Bruyne,
scoring ability like Kevin De Bruyne. He's got everything, hasn't he?
He's so direct. He'll
Yeah.
just pick up the ball. He'll make a tackle and he'll start attacks on his own. Whereas we're just lacking that at the minute.
Silva's a bit slow and a bit one-footed, isn't he? As much as I
Yeah.
love him, he is probably one of our best ever players.
Yeah, but sometimes for a game like this,
Yeah.
you need somebody like De Bruyne there,
Yeah.
and there's a massive hole. So that we said before the kickoff, didn't we? That it looks like a Pellegrini team.
It does.
It still
It
feels
does.
like one.
I know.
doesn't it?
I would just take Fernando off at half time. I'd even go as far as dropping David a little bit further back and putting Iheanacho on.
Yeah, that
we've
could
got
be
to
alright.
chase the game
he'll
now,
Run
haven't
around,
we?
he'll definitely
Yeah.
run. Iheanacho,
And if you
won't
need a
he?
goal, he'll get you one.
Yeah,
Because I don't like the way Aguero's dropping off because he's not getting any service, is he?
yeah. So
And you
he's going
keep finding
looking
him in
for
midfield, and then
Yeah, he needs.
it's
he
just
needs
it
some help.
seems so unbalanced.
Oh, it's depressing days, guys.
Yeah.
We're 2-0 down. It's the first time we've gone. Actually, at Celtic was the first time we went down.
Yeah.
We were losing in the game, and now it's again. And it was
Two
Spurs
goals.
last season actually when we lost.
Yeah.
And that sort of seemed to.
We lost to West Ham at home the
snowballed a
week
bit.
before, didn't we? And then
Right.
we went 1-0 up at Spurs last season, didn't we? And ended up getting absolutely hammered. So
Yeah. We were probably
Yeah.
a bit unlucky that game
Yeah,
to lose
we
so
was,
much
yeah.
4-1.
because we battered them first half that game, didn't we?
Yeah. Just
Hopefully
didn't
we're
take
going
our
to do the same
chances.
today. We're going to come out the second half.
Well, Pellegrini. It's not Pellegrini.
That's how bad it's been.
Feels like we're with Pellegrini again.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pellegrini, come back. We didn't mean it.
No, we did.
Sorry, I
We
did
did,
mean that.
fellas. Yeah.
I mean, everyone's allowed to have a bad game. It just depends how we bounce back, and hopefully in the second half, like you say, we'll bounce back.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Get in the comments, guys. See, people are saying bring in Iheanacho and Sané.
Yeah.
Thing is, I could go with that, but is it a bit?
I wouldn't
Two
bring
players
them,
who
yeah.
are young, very young. They'll bring a dynamism to the game, but Do you need maybe like a cooler older head to, or do you think it's
Where's
time just to
Yaya
roll?
when you need him?
I don't know where Yaya is. I think he's on. I don't know. He's probably in the Ivory
Probably on
Coast
holiday,
somewhere.
isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, with his agent.
Yep, drinking pina coladas.
Yeah, he's not worried.
No.
He won't be watching this match even.
No, he's not bothered, is he?
No.
He just takes his 250 grand a week. You'd be happy, wouldn't you?
Yeah, can you blame him? But yeah, some like a peak Yaya right now.
Yeah.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A 2013 or 2012 vintage Yaya coming on the pitch now, absolutely bullying them.
Yeah.
But we just don't. Yeah, De Bruyne is the closest we've got to that, and he's not there.
No, unfortunately, we need to get him back, don't we?
Yeah, we need De Bruyne.
Fingers crossed for Everton.
The defence just. Do you think if we do lose this?
Yeah.
Do you think that the international break's coming at just the right time?
Yes.
If you're on a winning streak, you don't want it
You
to
don't
end
want
the
it
year.
to end,
But
no,
when
no.
we've drawn a game, we could end up losing a game.
Yeah.
You want a break sometimes. It can suit you really well. I remember last season we had some international breaks and they suited us. We came back and we were.
It was
we were
always
better.
nice, the international break last season.
I think it's because we were crap most of last season.
Terrible. It was like a break from us getting beat.
Just no football.
Yeah.
Just want a break from City last season. But yeah, I think maybe this time it might be working in our favour. Especially if Kevin apparently might be back a bit sooner than we thought as well.
Hopefully, yeah.
So if he is back for that first game, is it Everton? Yeah.
Yeah, Everton.
That'll be massive, won't it?
Huge game because they're playing well, aren't they? I know they only drew on Friday night.
Another Barcelona ex-legend playing managing them as well, Koeman.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of history
good
there
manager.
between.
Yeah, very good.
Definitely. So yeah, that's going to be massive. But I think we can get back into this, but we need Pep to give one of his team talks.
Yeah.
And kick their ass.
Yeah.
A Pep talk.
He needs to threaten to castrate them all again.
He needs to kick football boots at their heads or whatever.
Yeah, giving the old hairdryer treatment.
Yeah, exactly. He's got no hair, so he'll have to borrow somebody's hairdryer. Right, what are you guys saying? 3-2 to City. Opinions. People are asking. It's not happening, is it, though?
No. Well, no.
Could we get a draw?
No.
Stacey, I'll ask you that again. Could we get a draw?
No, absolutely not.
Stacey, I'm just gonna ask you that one more time. Could we get a 2-2?
No, we're gonna win.
We're gonna win. There we go.
We're gonna
That's
win.
it. Thank you.
We all
Stacey.
thought it was gonna be a really good Sunday when Stoke equalised, but
yeah.
it's all gone. It's all gone a bit pear shaped.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Spurs 5-0.
That's probably a bit more likely.
That's a Spurs fan.
Yeah.
But still. What else? Where's the sex football? There's no sex football today.
No.
Spurs have brought all the sex to the football today. City are quite impotent, really. I'm not going to carry on with that. No. We need to stop passing to the goalkeeper. I just think that defensive line. I mean, you were talking about Zabaleta before.
Yeah. Stones hasn't looked out of his depth though. Stones has been the only cool head in there, really, hasn't he?
Yeah,
today.
I do rate Stones so highly. Otamendi, he can lose his head, can't he? He's a bit like Company in that he'll throw himself in sometimes, and you're like, oh, like Company, even in his pomp, there's always a red card in him.
Always, yeah.
Whereas I don't think Stones, even though Stones does go to ground, he will slide in and stuff. I feel like he's more in control.
Yeah.
Whereas Otamendi is like rush of blood to the head. Probably like if we were playing, that's what we'd be like.
Probably.
Just like two-footed.
Yeah.
Stephen wouldn't. He'd be a calming influence on the game. He'd be the John Stones. He's the John Stones of BlueMoonRisingTV. But no Cagoule, so inferior. Why aren't you answering Skype? We might take some Skype calls in a minute. BlueMoonRisingTV, call us in and we will get you on there. I've not got the headphones in, that's probably why. What an absolute amateur. The play is too slow. I think Spurs are just fast, aren't they? They're out-citying City. That first goal, I mean, that's unlucky.
It's awful.
It's awful, yeah.
Yeah. He couldn't, if he tried 100 times, I don't think he'd manage that.
No.
It was, Richard Dunn would have been proud of it.
Yeah, Premier League records he's got, hasn't he?
I love Dunny though, you've got to love him, haven't you?
You'll always forgive Richard Dunn.
Always.
Man City player of the season, like 2 or 3 years on the trot, was it, as well? Yeah. Richard Dunn.
Mind you, Stevie Ireland won that once, didn't he?
We've got no history. We were a crap team before. Yeah, I guess that first goal was unlucky, but if you're going to put the ball in those areas, if they're dominating the game, eventually you get lucky, I guess. It's like City, people have said that City have been lucky this season, but it's the fact of the matter is, if you have all the ball, and you're always attacking, then if anyone's going to get lucky, it's you.
Yeah.
Because you're always putting the ball into those dangerous areas.
We just didn't do any of that in the first half, did we?
No. It don't look like a team at the minute, which is weird. I mean, you've got to remember, Pochettino's had a full season with this team, and he's had time to put his imprint onto them, hasn't he? Guardiola's still weeks into it, really, a couple of months in, so he's still trying to get his head around.
When you look at the way we've played in every other game, obviously apart from Celtic, it's hard to believe that you're watching a Pep team, watching that performance in the first half. It wasn't good viewing.
No, what is going on? Let's get to the bottom of this. What is happening? Is it just that, have we been found out? Is that possible? I mean, I think Guardiola, the nature of how he plays is he can mix things up. So I don't think it is a matter of just simply, everyone's worked us out. It's not that straightforward. No. We've got a Skype call coming in shortly. Call in if you want on Skype, guys, and we'll get you on just before the second half. Well, second half's about to start by the looks of things.
Have we made any changes? Does anyone know if we've made any changes?
That's a good question. Let us know in the comments. People are saying fatigue's a big part of this. I mean...
Tottenham have played midweek as well,
4 away games.
They've had 4 away games. We've had 4 away games, Pep doesn't look happy there, does he?
Doesn't, no.
Bloody hell.
He still looks good though, doesn't he?
Still, even when he's angry,
He's still beautiful.
That's he is.
Feel for me, really.
Well, yeah.
You
like
come on
to be
now,
treated
City.
badly, though, don't you, Stephen?
By Paul.
Turn on. Just if it wasn't going to get any better, we've got Martin Tyler and Gary Neville are commentating.
I'm glad we can't hear it.
Apparently my shirt is strobing, guys, so just taking you back to last night when I was out. I can't believe I just did that. It's kicked off. Second half. No, I'm apologising for the strobing on this new City shirt. City didn't think about Blue and Rising TV's watch-alongs when they were commissioning this. Bravo! Oh, you gotta love his banter.
He frightens the life out of me. Like, when you watch the match with my mum, she screams every time he gets the ball. Like, she's literally going to be sat at home now, like screaming every time he gets it.
Heart in mouth time when Claudio Bravo was near the ball. So they've come out quite fast.
Yeah, they have again. That was, not too far away.
I'll hang on for a few minutes. Okay. And then does anyone else want Stephen? Do you want Stephen to jump in?
Don't answer that. It's going to be a no.
Oh, you want your mince pies?
Yeah, I want
that's
mince
all
pies.
You want, really, isn't it?
That's it.
Stephen's having a festive mince pie in October.
All right.
I'm all right. No. I don't feel quite festive enough. If we score, I'll have a celebrating mince pie.
I might have a mince pie.
Oh, well, Stacey does want a mince pie.
I need to feed. I'm probably going to leave the filling, aren't I?
Oh, you're just going to eat on the outside, the pastry.
Eat the pastry with the mince.
This mince pie is like the best part about the day so far. It's been that bad. So negative, aren't I?
Well, it could be a great mince pie.
Yeah.
It's a good mince pie.
Yeah,
it's not just a mince pie.
Mm-hmm.
Does this? I mean, is there an analogy for City there? Oh, like something to do with the pastry being good on the outside, but the filling we're really struggling here, guys. Not enough sugar. Oh, I don't know. If anyone can help me out with this analogy, just get it in the comments. Mince pie, football analogies. Bravo, using his hands there for a change.
Every time we go forward, they got a corner as well.
They got a corner. Someone's saying we need Bella in. Rumours that we might be signing him.
Yeah.
A pacey wing back would be good right now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad to say, but like Zabaleta, how much time has he got left on this planet?
Last season. Definitely his last season for us.
mean, he's the kind of guy you'd want still at the club for around, wouldn't you?
Yeah, as a coach or something.
Yeah, he's the fact he's got a Manc accent. It's
great, isn't it?
Absolutely love the guy.
Yeah, he's got a little boy as well, hasn't he? I'd like love his little boy to grow up with a Manc accent.
Yeah, Ace.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen his lad. How old is he now?
He's only a baby, isn't he?
Alright, so he's just getting his first words out.
Yeah.
Sit
Mad for it.
Mad for it. Get Silva and Navas off. I mean, that's...
it's a bit bold. Silva
bold.
off. They've got us on the ropes here, haven't they?
Yeah, we're just not winning the 50-50s.
No.
They're passing. They look like us on a good day.
They do, yeah.
Oh, get rid of that. Oh, it's shocking, really.
Like us of last year.
Some shocking play here, really, from City. They're passing the ball around so quickly, zipping it about, and we're just chasing shadows. Guys, Pep's gonna have to mix things up shortly. Who's coming on? Who's coming off? Sané. I mean, he's not trusted him to start, but you'd like to think if Spurs do get tired legs, he might be able to work something out.
Yep.
But
Nacho's the
man,
one for me.
Nacho dog. Ian
Ian.
Nacho. Right. Stephen, do you want to jump back in?
Go for it. I'll watch this catastrophe unfold.
I'd say get Navas off, but at least he tracks back and helps Zabra out. I just don't know.
This, was that Stones? There you go, jump back in.
What do you
Enjoy,
got,
guys.
Paul, I need the mic. Paul's going to leave without the mic. Classic.
Did you enjoy your mince pie?
I did actually, I want more. I'm going to just eat mince pies throughout this game.
Mince pie chat.
My dad actually texted me.
Did he?
I need to read my dad's text out because it has hashtag dad chat is one of our favourite features on BlueMoonRising Watchalongs. It's all about dad chat. Right.
Oh, Sergio, mate. Oh.
Where is Stephen's back? He's here. Look at that. Right on cue, Levi. Where is Stephen? Sorry, Paul, but as much as your great mince pie analogies were, what's going on, Sergio?
It's a replay.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
That's how replays work.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen's here watching. Hit the post. Fug. Answer me on Skype.
Nick a goal there and...
But
Stacey, who will win Serie A from Roberto Bezic? Roberto Bezic's back.
Roberto Bezic.
I have no idea.
Stacey has no idea. He's gonna just say Juventus.
Juventus.
There we go.
Napoli.
Torino,
Torino, hopefully.
yeah.
Oh.
How is Torino doing? Paul, do some research.
How's Torino doing?
Google that.
Torino.
They love Joe Hart, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Did I wash my hands? I did wash my hands because I am not 8 years old and I value hygiene.
I have to go to the toilet. After eating a mince pie.
After eating a mince pie. Well, I know, you should always obviously wash your hands after eating a mince pie. You never know where the mince pies have been. Ilkay's coming on apparently.
Who's coming
according to obvious Dulles Jalega Beige.
Who are we getting?
Yeah, Ilka, Silky Ilky. Get him on. I'm hoping he's up for this because this is basically, it's just last year, isn't it, again?
Yeah.
I mean, it's always nice to know where you come from, I guess.
I suppose. No, it's not. It's not. Let's forget it.
We've got a frozen stream here, which is obviously the worst thing that ever happened. But you're doing a watch along. I mean, it seems to be okay. I'm going to refresh it. Oh, there we go. It's fine.
Free kick.
Got a free kick. I mean, the last couple of minutes has been better, but
Messi Nolito, I think.
yeah,
Well.
he's a cool head, isn't he?
Yeah.
Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He just brings shape, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Balance. We're frozen again. We're probably like 7 hours behind. It's probably full time, given how far behind we are to the world here. By the way, if you've been asking who this is Stacey. Stacey, say hello.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, there we go. Stacey is Pep's best friend.
Me and Pep, like this.
Bezzies,
Yeah.
BFFs. Obviously, you went out with Pep last night, didn't you? To
Yeah,
Hale.
I did, yeah.
Stacey went out drinking last night. What does Pep drink?
He likes a gin and tonic. yeah.
Pep loves a gin and tonic.
Yeah. Washed down with a Jaeger bomb.
Did he introduce you to a Jaeger bomb?
Yeah.
Did he handle it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well there we go. Pep. I like the idea of some tabloid journalists watching this. Like saying like Pep was out.
Be in the sun tomorrow.
He'll be the sun tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's not that. I think something might be about to happen. And Inverted, like the upwards inflection of my voice may imply it's positive.
But they could be lying to us.
Sorry, I've been.
They'll just keep doing it to you more.
I've been trolled. The comments got me.
So Gundogan's on.
Yeah, that was it. That was what I was on about.
Who's he come on for?
Fernando, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're miles behind. I'm going to
Good
refresh
move.
this because we're actually genuinely miles behind. It's gone really slow. Answer. Someone said a question. Skype. Answer. Oh, we can't. No one's at the mixing desk. Gavin, the producer, will be back soon. Sometimes even the producers need to go to the toilet, and then we'll be answering the calls. Napoli are losing apparently.
Are they?
No one cares about Napoli actually. It's Torino we care about.
It's all about this game.
It is. To be honest, I think I'm not gonna lie. That mince pie has been the best part of the day.
It's been amazing, that mince pie.
It's
I've
good,
got
isn't
to,
it?
yeah.
I actually am gonna have another in a minute. I know you're all watching to watch me.
Somebody
eat
needs to
pies.
bring us a cup of tea to wash it down with.
Yeah, Paul. Paul needs to go make a brew for Stacey. Paul's refusing.
No.
If you want to see Paul make Stacey a cup of tea and bring it on set, let me know in the comments. It's not happening apparently. I like the idea still of Pep Dick and Jaeger bombs. Like when we were at Celtic, Paul went full on lad and got us 2 shots of whiskey, and neat, and it was doubles, just not in one, a double.
Did you shot it or did you sip it?
Tried to shot it, but I had ice in it, and ice gets in the way.
Yeah.
Like it does, it hit my teeth and it went cold.
Whiskey is the worst drink.
I love whiskey.
Do you like whiskey?
I love because I'm not when you don't drink beer, you're basically limited. So you
Yeah.
have to basically be a spirits fan, or
Yeah.
that's it. So I like
A neat whiskey.
neat whiskey. I'm not like Scottish or whatever, so I don't drink neat whiskey. I'm not manly enough. If I smoked cigars, I would do.
Yeah.
But then
It just looks cool when you see them on telly with a glass of
Just like
whiskey.
that?
Yeah.
I might just hold a glass of whiskey
Yeah.
throughout the rest of the stream. Paul, can you buy me some whiskey?
No. No whiskey, no tea.
No whiskey and no tea. Oh, yeah, it's shocking behaviour here from producer
I think
Paul.
City will score if you go and make a cup of tea.
Emotional blackmail.
It's one of my superstitions.
Is it about Paul, the person you never met until 2 months ago? Yeah. I just want to get drunk now on whiskey. That's all I'm thinking about. I reckon I don't know where I'm going with this. I was about to say, Pep would be a kind of whiskey person. I can imagine looking quite
Yeah, I can imagine.
sat back
Yeah.
with a Cuban cigar.
Yeah.
Not today. Not today at all.
Definitely not today.
Someone's saying this game is made for De Bruyne. It is, but De Bruyne isn't made for this game, unfortunately. He's got a bad muscle. Someone's have to play FIFA instead. He said, F this. You know what, go enjoy yourself, mate. But we'll put us loud in the background and we'll keep you updated. Someone said, does Stacey like ice cream?
Not really.
There we go. I'm a fan of ice cream.
Yeah, no, I'd rather have a biscuit or a piece of
Rather have
chocolate.
a biscuit. There we go. Stacey is a biscuit fan. And what's wrong with
Or
ice
a
cream?
mince pie.
Oh, mince pie, yeah. I've even got a Skype call coming in. Let me get my earphones in. And he's checking his hat to make sure it's alright. It looks great, mate. I can see it from here. We got a Skype call about to come on the screen any second now. Still needs to be more direct. I can agree with that. Right, Skype.
Jeez.
Hello, mate. You alright?
You alright, mate?
Yeah, what's your name, pal?
Marcus.
Marcus. Where are you calling from, Marcus?
I'm from Poland.
Poland. You're watching the game all the way from there. What do you reckon of the game so far?
Well, it's a game of two halves. Anyone can win it, actually. I think Kolarov has been shit. So sorry my language. But we need to get him off. It's absolutely disgraceful. We are paying so much money for him. He is absolutely one of the worst players I have ever seen in my life.
See you later, mate. There was crude hand gestures going on in the background. I'm sorry, but Marcus was making some very good points there, but then his friend decided to be crude. So he's gone. Sorry, Marcus.
Wow, good on.
That was,
That was
the end of Marcus's brief reign there, because his mate was being very, very crude. Mentality's changed since De Bruyne was injured. Do you reckon that's the case, or do you reckon he was just the shape of the team was built around him?
Yeah, everything was built around him, and he's frightening, isn't he? Let's face it.
De Bruyne is
Yeah, he takes 2 of their players out the game.
It's his speed is full, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's vastly better than everyone else. Yeah, De Bruyne, please come back soon. Please come back, mate. That Skype call, yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it? We should play Angus Gunn. That's a very strange... Rest in peace, Marcus. Yeah, rest in peace, Marcus. With his very Polish Skype call there. Oh, come on, City.
Yeah, that was...
We're in their half at least this time.
Yeah, it's been a bit better, but it's not what we're capable of, is it?
No. I think I will take a draw. I know that. I said that before the game as well, so I'm not like being a turncoat here. That would be a good result in general.
2-0 down, yeah, you've got to take a draw.
Doesn't look likely, does it?
No, God no.
What's more likely is I eat 2 more mince pies and we score. I probably will do that. Marcus Satchray, he did. Blues, comments. Any questions you want to talk about? What is if you were Pep now, if you were a magnificent Spanish bald man and you wanted to make some changes here, what would you do? Is Gundogan actually on?
He is.
He is. Okay, I've not been. I've listened to the Skype, but wasn't paying full attention.
Couple of heavy passes.
Yeah, it's back to the fire for him, isn't it?
Mm.
Shout out. There's your shout out, mate. You asked it for. Yeah, KDB is like he's great, KDB, but we can't always rely on him always because he's not going to be there every game.
No.
Like, the best players, no one's there every game. It's not possible. Do you drink beer? I'm also drinking a beer in Tokyo. I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking cider. Stacey's a beer drinker, but she had too many beers last night.
Too many wines last night.
Were you on the wine last night?
I was. I'm not very good on wine.
I'm going to guess. You're red.
No. White.
White?
Yeah.
As long as you're not a rosé fan. No one likes rosé.
Yeah, too sweet.
And did you hear about Jamie Vardy drinking port?
No.
We realised on Wednesday, there was this article about how before games he likes to drink port because it makes him sleep. But he fills half a bottle, an empty Lucozade bottle of port.
Wow.
And drinks it and he said it tastes like Ribena.
The night before the game? Wow, that's
years ago when he was playing for Leicester, apparently his muscle injury was just a generic small thing which should have been done 3 or 4 weeks. It wasn't healing. And the doctors were baffled and were like, why is he not healing? And what he'd done at home, he got a 3-litre bottle of vodka and he put Skittles in it because he liked it because he tastes like Skittles, and he was just drinking that at home every night.
Wow.
And the doctor, when he told the doctor like what he was drinking and eating, they were like, what are you doing?
They're not supposed to drink, are they?
Not bloody Skittles in vodka.
Yeah.
He's like a child.
Yeah.
Right. So, Skype caller coming in. Hello. Someone's about to be dragged on to the screen again. Don't forget you can add as well BlueMoonRisingTV on Skype and you can chat to us in the studio. Hello, mate. It's Omar. Omar, how you doing, pal? You all right?
Hello.
What's going on, Omar?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a game of 2 halves, like Marcus said. I think we are up in the tempo now, and I think we could turn this around, but I think we just haven't had the rub of the green all day, to be honest. Nothing's really gone our way, but if we just need one goal to just bobble in, just hit, Aguero's arse or something, just to bobble in somehow, and then I think we could turn it around, yeah. But then again, we are Manchester City, and luck doesn't really... Yeah. Well, it doesn't really run with us, does it?
So, no, not at all. Yeah. But we've had a bit of luck in the past before, but in general, at the moment, not really. But they've had, they had a bit of luck for their first goal. Obviously, it was complete out of nothing. But yeah, it's not implausible. I'm sure if we do actually get a goal, that they will start to wobble a little bit as well. Their self-belief will drop a bit.
Yeah.
But is this maybe the awakening that we need at the moment? A bit of realism.
I don't think. Well, I like to think that our fans were pretty grounded. I don't think we thought we were just going to walk it. But it's always good to just have a reminder every now and then that we're not invincible. We are sort of 11 men, and I think this will spur Pep on to work even harder and make us even better. I think Sane's got to be brought on as well.
The question is, who's he going to take off?
Who would you take off for Kelechi?
Yeah. Would I take off for Kelechi? Bloody hell, that's a tough one.
It was coming on, so...
I don't know, I mean, I hate to say it, but Sterling, mate. Sterling.
Sterling, really?
I mean, Navas or Sterling, I don't know. I mean, Navas does trap back, but I don't know. I don't think Sterling's had a great game, but he does offer a lot more than Navas going forward. However, saying that, Navas has actually done something that, never really done before. Cut inside, and I don't know if he had a cross there or what. But I definitely would bring Sane on as well. I think, he's not. He's sort of he's a raw talent, but that's what you need in games like this. You need someone who's a raw talent, and will just go at players because he's brilliant on the ball. And I think he could, especially given that Tottenham have got some really fast fullbacks.
Yeah, I guess after Kelechi anyway, if we need something, it's going to be either Garcia or Sane. That's the only real attacking-minded option we have after that. So I suspect we probably will see Sane as it stays like this. But it'd be interesting to see how he comes on for, really, Kelechi. I'm not really sure. It might be Navas potentially. Yeah. It might be Sterling. I don't know. Spurs are looking good here going forward, aren't they? Oh no.
And they're in again.
Yeah. I mean, they just kind of look like greyhounds, really.
Oh no, it's a penalty.
I'm behind you. So is that a penalty for Spurs?
It is, mate. Unfortunately, yeah, it is a penalty.
Oh, for God's sake!
This is bad. But, mate.
Oh,
good talking. We're gonna go watch the rest of this. All right.
This is a shocking day at the office.
All right. See ya. Hopefully we can turn it round. See ya.
Yeah. Bye bye.
No need to have made the challenge either, because Zaba was covering. But it was a penalty, yeah.
I'm not even going to look at it.
Can't argue with it.
Until it happens.
He's going to miss. miss.
He's probably already scored. I don't know. But this is it. It's game over. This goes in, isn't it?
If
this goes in, I'm just seeing all the spies.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go and...
Miss.
If you lose, this is a proper way to lose if we lose this.
It is, yeah.
Oh, no. Yes, Claudio Bravo! Yes! Come on, Claudio! Yes, Claudio! You're the main man. Claudio is beautiful. Don't score from this. Oh, Claudio.
Right, come on now, City.
And all the doubters, you were right.
Yeah.
Stacey called it.
It's my mum. She does that. She'll sit there and she'll be like, miss. And it works.
What you think, getting into the heads?
Yeah.
There you go, Stacey. Tell them why you're taking credit for this.
She'd have been doing it.
You can
thank me and my mum for Bravo's save there. She'd have been doing exactly the same thing.
You're going to be thanking Stacey for this, because she just prevented a goal. Power of belief.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, some people...
So strange.
I love the fact that you're actually like, no, I genuinely did stop that. But yeah, well, it happened. So whatever way it happened, thank you. I think you deserve a brew after that.
Yeah, definitely.
Bravo. Anyway, everyone's just mad for... Hart would have done better. What? How can you even say Hart would have done better? Like, how can you do better than saving a penalty? We all love Joe Hart. We do, but that doesn't even make sense. Navas off Iheanacho, so it's Navas is off. What's Danny Rose doing there? He's holding his ankle.
Show the save again. Let's have another look at it.
Yeah. Oof. That was a cruncher from Sterling. I don't think it was that bad. Oh, he's gone over the ball a little bit, hasn't he? He has gone over it.
Yeah, he has.
Bravo is not Bravo, it's Colin Otamendi.
Come on, show the save again.
Oh, yeah, they've not showed the save at all yet. Come on, City. Sterling. It's not happened for him today.
No.
So where's Kelechi gone? We don't even know why he's playing yet. Kelechi do since he's come on. Harambe, no, you can't. You can't have that. That's for Paul. Sex football is Paul's thing, not my thing. I think. Sorry.
Don't mention.
Yeah. We'll put that on for a minute anyway in general, because comments are going mad.
We're getting some stick.
Just trolls everywhere. Trying to wind us up about the score.
Don't mention.
Yeah, where do we go from here? I want Sane on. I do want a little bit of creativity, a little bit of pace out wide. I don't have a mince pie. Who
would it be? Who would you take off?
I don't know. I'm not Guardiola. I haven't got a clue. Where is Thingy playing now? Kelechi. I'm trying to work out where he's playing.
It looks like he's gone straight up top.
Yeah, so we've got two up front, have we?
Yeah.
Stone's just stepping out into midfield.
Been our best attacking player, hasn't he?
Yeah, but then it's just as ever. They're so organised, Spurs, aren't they? Fair play to them.
Yeah, he's offside, isn't he?
Mince pies are great, you know. It really annoys me that mince pies disappear for like 9 months of the year. You know, I know you're not a fan.
I'm not. Yeah, I needed that. Like, as you can see, I've left most of the mince in the middle and just eaten the pie from the outside.
You just that reminds me. I had like one of my pets. We once gave her like a dog Christmas dinner, and she hated sprouts. So we put it in the middle purposely.
Yeah.
And she ate everything around it and licked the plate clean apart from a sprout in the middle.
No way. Yeah.
Amazing.
Dogs.
So like, yeah, people eat round food. I love that. Come on, City. Nowhere to go. They're so organised, Spurs.
Yeah.
We've resorted to just that. A hoof up the pitch from Colorado to go straight out of play. That's worrying. Well, Pep, welcome to England.
Do you think they're a title contender then, Spurs, now? This season again?
Yeah. In theory, yeah. They've not lost anyone, have they, from last year?
No.
And they've signed a couple of players. And they've got close last year, so they'll learn from it, won't they?
Yeah. Biggest threat, I think, are Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool. I'm not worried about United. Arsenal even, really. Or Chelsea. I think we'll be okay, but it's these two dynamic teams.
Yeah.
Like these teams that have got loads of energy and pressing, like they've got very young teams as well. Come on, he's trying there, to be fair to him. What's not happening, is it, for Sergio today?
No, it's not. It's not happened the past couple of games for him, has it?
No. I think we're basically, like, this is kind of like...
that was nice from Gundogan.
I played Gundogan.
But that wasn't... Yeah, it's his final pass that keeps... Yeah. When I watched him last season, his passing was just... It was the best thing about his game. He's... I
think it'll take a while to get back to his best form.
Yeah. He's back in the Germany squad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is
Probably
something he doesn't need.
Spurs can crumble it quite easily if
Yeah.
we get, if you just get a bit of a lucky break. People saying, oh, no Sani, no win. Well, we've had a lot of wins already, so it's not necessarily technically true. But yeah,
they just.
Eric Dyer's coming on. He doesn't start as much these days, does he, for them?
No. Looks like they're shutting up shop now, aren't they?
Silver for Sani, someone says.
I think that's got to be the next move, hasn't it?
Yeah.
He's not done a lot of silver as he's as good as he is. He's not.
We've got a Liverpool fan here saying Sterling really is exposed as an average player against big teams. I think that's probably nonsense.
Yeah,
if anything, he's been one of our better players today, really going for it.
Yeah, and no one's really shone today, have they?
No. Like when you're a winger, in general, you rely on being fed from the midfielders.
Yeah.
Because you can't, nothing else you can do if you don't get the ball. Like Robin, Ribéry, all these people, even Neymar or whatever, would struggle today.
Yeah.
In this team, the way we're playing. Sterling's been lively. If we were getting the ball to him in good spaces, one-on-one defenders, he'd be taking his man on. But there's nothing much you can do when we don't do that.
Yeah.
It's what's going on here?
It's penalty again, isn't it?
Yeah, they're showing this guy is showing something here.
He's having a word, isn't he?
They're arguing over the ball. It's the old Spurs things where they argue over the ball. Proper arguing, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's awkward. It's really awkward.
They're not showing the save though, are they?
No, they're not. Yeah, they've not even showed one save Claudio Ramos yet.
No.
Not one replay. Bias. That's weird though, isn't it?
Yeah.
To not show a save of a penalty. A pretty big moment. Spurs are wasting a lot of time. I agree with that. They are being very slow, aren't they?
Yeah, they did last season at our place when they was wrongfully given a penalty.
Which one was that?
Horrendous. The Sterling challenge.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Was that the handball one for him? Wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
That was absolutely pathetic. Wanyama should be off. We're getting outpaced, outmuscled and outpressed. Nazam isn't happy with this. And Aguero's offside.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if people stayed outside, wouldn't it?
It's just the game's not had a chance to flow, has it, second half, really? It's been
not at all.
Really stop-start. Again, with their time wasting.
I do think we need like a little bit of a break now to kind of get our heads together. I don't want it to be for... Oh, well, maybe this will be the wake-up call kind of thing that we need a little bit to kind of get our focus back again as a team in general. Because... we're not going to win every game, and as soon as we can get that monkey off our back, so to speak, people realise that we're not invincible. It probably makes it a little bit easier for us. Maybe it's too much pressure at the moment, too much pressure. Yeah. Oh well. It happens. We've seen a lot of losses as City fans, haven't we?
We have. You just don't expect to be seeing it these days.
Yeah, we've seen losses in that shirt. That one over there behind that one, and we'll see losses in this shirt as well. I know it feels weird, but
That's a lovely shirt.
you found this one?
No, the one behind it.
That one over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what? When's that from? It's Paul's old one.
Is it 94, that one?
Where's that from, Paul?
It could be 94, yeah.
I think it is 94. That was my first game. It was in 94.
Really?
It was 2-1 City versus Swindon.
Really?
I remember it because I was like a little 8-9-year-old Stephen was sat there like watching Soccer AM or whatever. And my dad turned up randomly with his tickets for City Swindon. I went mad, and we won 2-1 because it was like when Beagrie, Walsh, and Roslin were playing.
Yeah.
I love that era.
I love Roslin.
David Rocastle as well.
Yeah.
You know, he was great that season for us as well. And who else was it? It was the Brightwell brothers.
Yeah.
It was before we started signing all those mad Georgians because we signed Kinkladze. So then we
What was
signed
the other one
Shalea,
called? Kinkladze and...
Scatadazzi,
Was it? Yeah.
Shalea, Shalea, Scatadazzi, Alpha's Groin something.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
only remember Georgie, obviously. It's
Georgie
just-
was a hero. He was my favourite player at the time.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, we'll always lose games. It's part of football. You know, you learn from losses, don't you? Come on, Sergio. Sergio's just got to go all the way and do nothing.
Yeah.
He does that, doesn't he, when he's frustrated?
Yeah.
He tries to dribble past everyone. Some people mentioned Dimitri Selleck, saying, should Yaya be back in the team?
I think he should apologise.
Yeah. I think even if he has a word personally,
Yeah.
say, look, I know he's a... I didn't see that. I missed that. Kelechi.
He's usually deadly in them situations.
When
isn't
was
he?
that? About 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking.
Yeah. It was frozen, but yeah.
Yeah, I say sign Messi, that'll do. Yeah, Messi will be fine. Sade, maybe?
He's got to do something, hasn't he?
What's going on there? Excuse me. Sterling just dancing around.
He's giving it the old dab, wasn't he?
He was. Sterling dabbing. I can't imagine anything more awkward than that. Well, it is. It's Paul Walsh dabbing. That's more awkward. I found myself watching some old film yesterday, like some old proper 40s film with the tap dance and everything, Fred Astaire and it was we noticed it was only on YouTube, and there was a bit of Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly. They actually dabbed as part of the dance routine. I was
Really?
like, what? 1940s and the dabbing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a weird Saturday morning thing to do, but I did that. Can I Skype, please? You can top zero. Add us at BlueMoonRisingTV, and you can Skype and get your face on the screen and chat to us in the studio about anything you want to chat about the game, about City, about what's gone wrong. Stacey's request for dabs. Don't do it. Don't do it, Stacey.
I'm not dabbing.
Don't do it.
No way.
Sally needs to come on. Yeah, I agree. Someone's a fan of Spurs saying, come on Spurs. I disagree for obvious reasons. My allegiances are pretty clear here. Sterling's amazing against crap teams. Not necessarily. He's very good player. He just needs the team to back him up a little bit because he's doing all the running with no support. Well, the control that we usually have is gone in midfield. There's no way back, really, is there?
No, it's gone now, isn't it? It's too little, too late.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
Just full time.
Just blow the whistle now, ref, before they get another one.
If you win, will you dab? If you win, yeah, I will.
Absolutely.
Yeah, damn right. I'll dab 10 times. I'll just walk off.
Even if we draw,
I'll walk home and just dab all the way home. Dabs are everywhere. Dabs for everyone if you win this. Dip dabs for everyone. Paul, have you got a Woolworths? Bringing back the dip dabs.
Oh, Raheem.
Oh, come on,
that
see.
was
all those little passes, a yard short. Thoughts on Stones? I like John Stones. He's a very good player.
He's great. He's been probably our best player today.
He's been very good, hasn't he? Very confident, composed when others haven't been. Come on, Raheem. It's just
Maybe even take
happening.
Raheem off and put give Sane a go, yeah.
The final pass is just literally always a metre short. And the weight of pass isn't perfect. If we lose, we're okay, lads. Yeah, I agree. We are okay if we lose. It happens.
We're still top of the league if we get beat.
Top of the league, still. Yeah, isn't it nice now that regardless of what happens here, we're still top of the league?
It is.
It's good. Life is all right, isn't it? Unlucky Ilkay. Ilkay, come on, mate. Yeah, we don't do well pressing to our own end. I think we haven't learned how to deal with the press yet because we haven't quite. Sky going back to once again.
Yeah, but they're not showing the save. Show the save.
They're showing the two Spurs players arguing over who's taking the penalty. We get it. They disagreed about who should take the penalty and one and missed it. It's not that interesting, Sky. I'm sorry. Oh, they're showing the penalty. Look at you looking away there as well.
Yeah. Do you think he was happy he missed it? Like, yes, he's missed it.
Yeah.
You're right for taking the ball off me.
That's one of those kind of things where, in general, you've got your team haven't scored, but a little bit. It's human nature to be like,
yeah, told you so. Yeah,
you can't help it. Like, the footballers are arrogant anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Bring back Boney. Harambe there wants Boney back.
It's not that bad.
No, it's never.
It's
that
been bad, but yeah.
Boney. Look at Bravo there, just like not a worry in the world. What is that? Certain of our players don't know what to do here, do they? He does. Bravo should pass to Bravo and we'll be fine. He's a better passer than half our defenders. Ryan reckons it'll be City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs in the top four. Who do you reckon will be in the top four?
United will be there. Liverpool. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Us, United, Liverpool.
United
and then you've got Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea. It's not like set in stone anymore, is it? Who's going to finish in the top four?
One like equals one dab. I agree, Paul. I do miss you, Harambe. It says, Stephen Daddy, do you miss me? This daddy thing's creepy in football comments. I don't get it. It's creepy. I remember it's fine now. It's got to that. Come on, Steve.
Come on.
Oh. Come on. Oh! We came close then because we passed the ball and kept it. We
need to get one now.
We've got a Skype call coming in. Oh, Sergio. Good save from Lloris, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I'm ready for the Skype whenever it's ready. Hi, pal. You alright?
Yeah.
Speak to me. You're just I can't hear you at the moment. Are you okay, mate?
Oh.
He's gone. That was the world's shortest Skype call. That was about as short as Kolonov's experiment at centre back, I guess. That's probably never going to happen again, that call. Oh well. Too many passes. Would you agree?
No.
Not enough passes.
Not enough passes, no. That's
for a Guardiola team.
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus. A lot of people mention him all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm excited for...
He's probably going to be the boost we need at that time.
Yeah, exactly. Can we actually get him now?
Yeah, I'd say sack off Palmeiras.
Yeah.
Get one and playing.
When does their season finish? Is that when it finishes?
I think it's December. He finishes.
Yeah.
He'll obviously want
he'll want a bit of a rest. Yeah,
he'll be back for in January, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird getting a play like that in January.
It is, yeah.
I'm really excited about that. I don't
really
know why. It's because
excited.
he's Brazilian. That's literally the reason I'm excited.
And he's a proper wonder kid, isn't he? Apparently, yeah.
How often do you sign up a proper like someone someone who's deemed like the next like
big
Messi
thing,
or Neymar or Ronaldo or whatever? You don't really sign players like that very often.
Joe.
Well, Joe, yeah. Well, obviously, he was the last one we had, and
yeah.
he was incredible. Where's Joe now? Paul, Google Joe. See where he is.
Where was he? Was he in Russia? Or?
He made the World Cup squad. Did he make?
He did make the World Cup squad. Yeah. Joe is proving Mark Hughes right. I think was it Mark Hughes that signed him.
It was. I don't think he particularly wanted to
sign him.
He
played alongside Wagner Love, didn't he, at CFK?
Yeah, it was Shinoacha that wanted a Brazilian, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. You're right.
He's in China.
Oh no! What is that there? Sorry, not about the China. Kelechi's just kicked himself and fell over. That is a gift waiting to happen.
That is just...
someone put that on Twitter and get 1,000 retweets.
That pretty much sums up our day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelechi. Oh, that was painful to watch.
Yeah.
But back to Joe. That was basically Joe's career in a second there. So where is he? In China now, Joe?
Yeah.
Who's he playing for?
Do you really want to know?
No, I don't care really.
Jiangsu Suning.
Guangzhou?
No.
No, that's the only place I know in China. Is he scoring goals?
17 appearances, 5 goals.
Machine getting back. Come on, City.
Come on,
We're actually pressing here, aren't we?
Yeah, it's just too little, too late, isn't it?
By the looks of it. But it's the final thing. But yeah, we need Joe back is the conclusion here. He's got 5 goals in 17 games over in China. What a record. That's basically very similar to the record you had at City, isn't it? Fernandinho there, sending someone back to... I don't know.
Goodness me.
This is aimless. Do you think we'll be Everton?
After the back of this performance? No.
It's in 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
My dad made me have Joe on the back of my shirt. That is cruel.
Yeah.
That's bad parenting, James. Have a word with your parents for that, because that's just cruel. I hope you rang social services about that. Right, we've got a Skype caller coming in. And this guy looks like he has the best hair ever, potentially.
Wow. And beard to match.
Hello, man, you alright?
Sideburns.
Hey.
I can't hear you. Let me speak
Hello?
to my connection's okay. 1 second.
Can you hear me a little better now?
But I can't. There we go, I can now, mate, yes.
Hey.
How's it going, pal? What's your name?
Yeah, Dylan. My name is Dylan. I'm from Middlesbrough. Hello.
Dylan from Middlesbrough. How's it?
Can you hear
What's
me?
your thoughts? I can hear you fine.
It's not been great, has it? I think the difference for me has been because when the game started, it was we were relatively it was relatively even, but I think the difference for me is the way that Fernando's played today, the way that Wanyama's played today, and I think Wanyama's put Fernando to shame today. And it's, I mean, you don't want to pick individuals out, but definitely. I think Sane maybe should have started over Navas.
Okay. Dylan's saying that Fernando has basically been outdone by Wanyama.
Yeah,
I'd probably agree with that, mate. I would agree.
Yeah.
Mate, your hair is fantastic, by the way. I've got to appreciate that. That is, obviously I have great hair too, but it's not even close to that level.
Sideburns are...
the sideburns, you are bringing the 70s back with force, and I love it. Skype call live from the 70s, it's brilliant. But what would you do now with the last 5 minutes? If you had to change it now with Guardiola, how would you throw everything at Spurs now?
I think for the kitchen sink, you'd go free at the back, wouldn't you? And just maybe go absolutely go for it. I think definitely our problem has been the two fullbacks. I think having a fullback not under the age of 30 is something that's a big issue, and we've been found out today. With
fullbacks, aren't we?
Pace out.
Yeah,
we've been found out
do you think
today.
It's going to be a massive. Do you think there'll be a massive overhaul of the fullbacks in the summer?
I think over the 3 years maybe that Guardiola's going to be here, I think he'll bring his own fullbacks in. I think maybe Dani Alves was a big miss. I think he would have gone straight for Dani Alves, given the chance. But we'll have to do with. Totally, I think we've got to do. We've just got to use what we've got at the minute, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think there probably will be some changes in the summer in terms of the fullbacks, because they are obviously all getting on a bit, as you pointed out there. Sane's just coming on, by the way, for Sterling. Do you think that's a good call?
Yes, definitely. I think Sane should have got a longer run out than he has today. But good to see him on. I'm not sure about his fitness at the moment, but it's great to see him
nearly
on.
as good as yours as well. Yeah, he's Did he learn everything he knew from you?
I wish.
Yeah, I think he needs to get his fitness back. Fingers crossed he'll be able to add a little bit of emphasis. Are we going to get a goal back here, mate, or is it too late?
I can't see us. I can see us scoring a goal, whether it be a consolation or not. I can definitely see us scoring. Iheanacho, great chance. I think Loris has kept them in the game.
Yeah.
I think second half. Definitely.
Yeah. Too little, too late, though, isn't it?
You can just cross.
Unfortunately.
Fingers and toes.
Yeah. Mate, thanks for calling in. It's been great to have you on. And we'll see you next time. See ya, pal. Cheers. What a nice man. He was class. He was basically saying our fullbacks are too old. They're all in their 30s. He's probably not going to help us at this time stage of the season. You can't really disagree with that. It's not their fault they're old, but they're old. They are. Come on, City. It's
just nothing's happened. It's not happened for us.
No, the ball hasn't fallen to us at all, has it?
No.
We haven't had the rubber green in the slightest so far. The only thing is, it's like little things there. Like the final pass has just gone missing, hasn't it? Each time.
Yeah.
Right, where's Sani gone? He's gone on the right.
Yes.
Oh, disaster in the studio. Paul's smashing the place up. He's fed up. He's lost it. Paul's gone crazy. He's just tore down the studio.
Bring Pellegrini back.
He's bringing Pellegrini back. He says, hashtag Pep out. Pep is bald. Come on, City. That Marcus Polish guy's become a bit of a cult legend on the. Yeah. It's all about bring back
as
Marcus.
good as the.
That's all it's been genuinely.
The Sky Sports News.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Sane is okay. Yeah. All right. A lot of people are just saying we're crap. Basically, I don't think we're crap. We're not playing well, but we're obviously not crap. Come on, City. Like there's a pass there beyond that we just didn't make. Down the right wing. Like
this is going in. Come on.
It's not going
Maybe
in.
not. No.
Maybe you need to do some of your more psycho
stuff. Score.
Yeah, we are still top, and that's all that matters, really, isn't it? If someone said to you, come on, City, like the start of the season, we'd be top, you would have won 5 and lost 1.
Lost 1, you'd take it, wouldn't you?
Of course you would. Is it 1-6? No. Yes. 1-6, haven't we?
6 in a row.
Yeah, 1-6, so 1-6 and lost 1. You'd take that, wouldn't you?
Every day, yeah.
Every day. Because if you keep that up in the season, you won the league.
Yeah.
As simple as that. I will take it. The midfield battle was lost today. Pretty succinct,
Fernando
really.
starting the game has lost us the game, really, hasn't it?
I would have gone for Alex Garcia personally.
Yeah.
Tola said it's great every station. I can tell she's gutted. I can feel your pain.
Yeah.
And you know what? We can't win the ball. I agree, Max. It's not possible because that isn't football, is it? He's a good player, son.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
Yeah. Who's coming on? Vincent Janssen. I've not seen much from you. He's a new striker this time, isn't he? Must be rubbish being a striker and not playing when the striker's out.
Yeah, it's like other teams. Now you'd expect like players in the box, wouldn't you? Now we're just messing around with it here. Get everybody forward and put it in the box.
Come on, lads. Like that pass that he made there could have been from the free kick.
Yeah. Shocking.
Yeah, this is you can tell we haven't quite we don't quite know what to do when it doesn't go right yet.
No, we've not gelled.
You learn a lot from a team when the things you in struggle.
Yeah.
And that's when their confidence and they revert back to type, so to speak, don't they? Like Kolov's, who's made a mistake, he's just looked back.
His head's dropped, yeah.
Shell shocked. PTSD for him. Bravo's just played it long. Things you never thought you'd see at the start of the game. Nazam needs both our shoulders to cry on right now. Nazam, come here, come find us, mate. You can sit here in the middle, pat your head for you. It's painful. Okay, a lot of people just arguing because they're all upset, and you know what? I understand being upset. It's football, it's just one game.
Get the ball in the box. We're getting beat. You've got 2 minutes to go. Come on.
What are they doing? They're just faffing here, aren't they? This is nice. Come on, shoot eventually. That would have been a hell of a goal, but didn't quite happen. That was eye of the needle. That was
the one play you'd want it to fall to as well.
Sergio scoring that 2 weeks ago, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
You look as depressed as I feel. Cheers, Jonathan. Thanks, mate.
I mean, they don't half know how to ruin a weekend, City, don't they?
Oh yeah. That's it. What's the point anymore?
Yeah, they're great at it.
You must be feeling awful. You got hangover as well.
Yeah, double whammy. Thanks, City.
Didn't even get a brew either.
No.
Could you believe Paul refused
Terrible
to make a brew for a guest? I want you to all at Paul Walsh on Twitter. The best thing about being in front of the camera is you can't really stop what's going on because you can't pull the stream because I wouldn't let him. And I can say, well, at Paul Walsh on Twitter, and shame him for not making Stacey a brew. Yeah. He's just sighing. It's pathetic. But yeah, okay. The only thing that made me feel better now, I've dropped the iPad, is a brew. That's it, nothing else. A winner would be nice, actually, I guess. That'd be good. Do you know when the game's going a certain way, you wish you could just end it?
Yeah.
Like, this has been going this way since the start of the game.
It has,
hasn't it?
yeah.
Since that
first
goal,
10 minutes, yeah.
You can just sometimes really, you see where, You see
it's just now when you know that there's no way back, is it?
What was that? Is this going to be like a late 3-0?
Probably. Just to rub salt in. The old wounds.
Well, there's less than 45 seconds left on our stream. I'm almost certain that's it. City. I guess we needed a loss at some point. I guess it's not nice to lose, is it? But
it's horrible. I hate losing.
Are you a bad loser?
Yeah, awful.
Are you the kind of person who won't talk to anyone when you lose?
Oh God, I go to bed. That's
You go
it.
to bed?
Don't speak to anyone for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Well, you're hungover as well, so like,
yeah,
even more of a
exactly.
reason.
Yeah.
So you're going home to bed now.
It's just you don't want to pick up a newspaper, do you? It just completely ruins for the rest of the week.
I used to switch off the internet when we lose. I couldn't be bothered with it. You know what bothers me more than anything, I guess, is the mad overreactions.
Yeah.
Now we're crap and Pepe's a fraud and all that kind of stuff. It's obviously nonsense. We're obviously a very good team. We're obviously a team in transition. And he said himself, the performance has been better than expected. But there we go. It's full time, officially full time.
Yeah.
Classy act there. Straight over to Pochettino. Unbeaten record has come to an end.
I knew it would today. They did.
How would you sum that up? There we go.
There's no words. I literally have no words for that performance.
Yeah, that wasn't a good performance.
No.
Right, guys, we have lost. What do you make of that? Let us know in the comments here. That was 2-0 to Spurs. United fans are going to go mental now because even though they did fail to beat Stoke and they're miles behind us, they'll love for that.
We're still 5 points clear of them.
Still 5 points, and you know what? We're top of the league.
Yeah.
Top of the league, that will do. We didn't deserve anything from this game, according to Chefcat. I agree, yeah, Spurs dominated us. We had a couple of chances in the second half, but in general, they deserved it. Fair play to them. Spurs are a very good team. And you got to take a positive angle from this. When you lose a game, you see what you could do better. You see what you could learn. And I reckon there's plenty of room for improvement now. And Guardiola, surely it will go away and think, what can I do now? Yeah. Leicester and Southampton drawing at the moment, a full time.
Yeah.
So Southampton, United, they all dropped points today, and Leicester as well, obviously. Oh well, that's the end of that, isn't it?
Yeah. On to the next one.
I'm not too bothered there. How are we going to keep going here for a while? Or?
Let's have a look at the league table there.
Yeah, but in general, I don't know. It's here's the top of the table now. So we are a point ahead of Spurs. We are 2 points on Liverpool there and Everton, 4 points there. Well, you've got 5 points on Arsenal and United. It still looks pretty good, that table out of context, doesn't it?
Yeah. Tough game against Everton in a couple of weeks, though.
Everton are doing well as well, aren't they? Where are they, Everton? Well, they were doing well. They had a couple of results, didn't they?
Yeah. They drew, didn't they?
I'm hoping De Bruyne's back for Barcelona potentially.
Hopefully he's going to be back for the Everton game. You don't want to rush him back too soon, but we need him after looking at that performance.
Do you know what I really would like for Nadim not to be in the Brazil squad, but he is.
Yeah.
He's been called up, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It'd be great if he could just sit back and just chill for a little bit.
Yeah,
We'll just kidnap him.
Yeah.
Go find a pool somewhere, go to the beach and relax for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what they should be doing.
Yeah, I think that we should do that in general. But I'll go through the comments, see what people are saying. Yes, all the attention City gets when we lose. Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
No one gets more attention than us these days when we're losing. It's mad. Everyone wants us to lose.
The press, everyone will be waiting. They'll be rubbing their hands together, won't they, tonight?
The headlines tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you reckon the paper will actually say Pepe's a fraud?
Probably. Pepe's bald.
Pepe's bald. Back to the Sunday Sport. Yeah. Did you see that piece that had Guardiola's face in?
Yeah, I saw it. Amazing.
Yeah, that was. I want a Pep Guardiola pizza now.
Yeah.
To make me feel better.
Or just pizza.
The Pep Guardiola, yeah. What pizza do you reckon Pep has? I think he's a margarita man.
Pepperoni. Pepperoni.
That's where we end it because that's made me feel physically sick. Right, on that awful pepperoni Guardiola, I don't know what that is. Guys, anyway, it isn't the end of the world. We just lost to a very good team and we will lose to very good teams and beat very good teams under Guardiola, won't we? It'll happen. We'll see both sides.
You're a bit more positive than I am. I'm not happy.
Sophie's devastated. I'm a little bit terrified.
Not happy at all.
And she shouldn't be happy after that pun anyway, to be fair.
Yeah,
you get what's coming when you make
it's the last time I'm on the live watch along. I'm out the door.
Yeah, no, it's not good, but there's always worth kind of seeing the bigger picture. and we'll still beat a lot of teams this season, and we'll probably still win the league potentially, and we'll win trophies at least. We'll get it right eventually. But guys, anyway, let us know what you made of all that. Get dropping a like on the video, get commenting, get subscribing as well, because we do watch longs for all the big games, and get checking out everything else as well. Anyway guys, we will see you soon.